Domna dying.
What?
I love
do
the
you
way
mean?
that you bring it up.
Like
I
just
know.
killing
Well,
yourself?
Well,
Yeah, he's like
Josh
in
is texting
combat.
me.
He's not the funnest to play.
He's a cleric.
Well, we're also level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, Josh, clerics, like, they pick up... When you reach level 5 as cleric, and you get guardians, like, spirit guardians,
Next
you're
year.
Yeah. 6 years.
We're going so slow that like he gets stronger, but like he also doesn't have night vision. Whereas like I didn't even know a Twilight cleric existed when I was choosing my subclass. I would have chosen one that works in the Underdark.
Why don't you just ask
Twilight
James to
cleric?
change your subclass instead of fucking killing yourself, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
You can definitely change your subclass if you
Doing
want.
the killing.
You only just got to level 3, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Besides,
Actually,
you
'cause I
don't
get
need to...
300 feet of like dark vision.
I mean, realistically, too, all I do is I shoot a gun, brother. It's nothing too fancy.
You
Cam
don't
just
need to...
insults people.
Exactly. Also, I wouldn't be too worried, because, like, it's quite easy to die in that campaign. So, you don't have the character ready, because you can very well die next session.
Yeah, I heard about the CR6.
Oh, it's not quite CR6, but...
Well, Umber Hulk was CR5.
I knew it, Cam. I could have taken the fucking...
I told you it was. We had this discussion earlier today. Anyways, enough about the other campaign. How's everybody doing?
We're doing great. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Blake, how you
Wearing
doing?
my merch.
Sorry for stealing you away from your
We're doing
girlfriend
good.
tonight.
Thank you, Blake.
Oh, it's fine.
You're
It's
not...
fine.
You're my hero.
Do I get inspiration?
No.
You get a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
Okay. Does anybody remember what the plan is and what happened last night? Does anybody want to give us a rundown?
So we just robbed the Vistani camp blind, which was glorious. Kudos to Bagong. And right now we are traveling to the Amber Temple, but we first need to get on the path from Velaki. So we're all on horseback, with Bagong on my lap, unconscious, with all his shit clutched in his hands. We should also, as we're riding, I'm gonna turn my head back, and Stephanos is gonna say we should probably go and find that Dusk Elf guy. I don't have my character sheet, so I don't know his name, but
Casimir?
he wanted to go to the Casimir. He wanted to go to the Amber Temple, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Oh, we
so
did?
last session you all went to Medamiva in search of a cure
He did?
for Bagong's
Oh.
lycanthropy. Sadly, she was not able to cure him, but she was able to point you in a direction towards somebody who might be able to. She says there's a mage named Xanther located at the in the hills of Mount Gaucus, who may be able to help. After getting this information, your party's rogue, Bagong, decided to drink his potion of invisibility and rob them all blind. And then using some of the funds that you also had left over, bought a bit of cold weather gear, some pelts and things to keep you warm in the hills, as well as renting a few horses. After heading out and saying your goodbyes to the Vistani people, about an hour or so riding with Bagong in your lap, Stephanos, he begins to reappear and apparate in your lap, still unconscious. But you continue your ride towards Valaki. Let's see if your ride is eventful or not. The ride to Valaki is going to take around 4 hours, and so that'll be. Okay. Let me roll. So, is there anything you would like to be doing along the road, or is there any place, or are you just heading straight to the house outside of Valaki? The Vistani camp outside of Valaki.
When I wake up, I'm gonna start writing my will.
What?
Alright, so yeah, about 2 hours into the ride or so, you see Bagongs begins to stir and arise in your lap, Stefanos. At this point, you have begun to approach the gates of Ravenloft. These massive stone gates with statues of like hooded-faced men in full suits of armor. You've passed them quite a few times. They're at the base of the hill from Castle Ravenloft. I'll pull up the map for all of you. But yeah, as the gates begin to creak open in front of you all, the sound kind of stirs Bagong awake from his stupor, and I guess he begins to. Oops, Shaggy got crushed.
Oh, but
Study his, or begin to write his will.
I look down. Bagong, what are you writing there?
Oh, just my will. You know, after that potion, I'm a bit of a rich man.
You're a bit too young to be writing a will, don't you think?
Sorry?
You're a bit too young to be writing a will, don't you think?
I guess. I'm just gonna, like, show the... Is my, worsening now? Because I'm no longer under that, like, protection spell, right?
Yeah, so the protection from poison has worn off. You don't necessarily feel the disease. It isn't like
It's
ravaging
not
you yet.
looking good.
But your wound is like doesn't seem to be closing or healing as quickly as it normally would.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, I say. Tis just a scratch, Bagong, I say.
Just a scratch.
now we're lying.
I'm gonna act all possessed and, like I'm going to, like, bite his neck and then just, like, fake him out.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Immediately
boy.
grabs his sword
Oh, good
and
heavens.
looks him dead in the face.
I look back and I give like a sort of head. It's okay. He's just being a little shit. He does that quite
See?
often.
You never know when I might turn.
Well, we're not gonna let you turn, Bagong.
Just as he
You
says
have-
that, Rogar's gonna do his divine sense.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Sweet.
don't sense anything evil around you. No, nothing really that stands out. However, you do continue your journey, passing by the ruined windmill and kind of the standing stones sitting behind it on the top of the
Oh
hill.
my god!
About 3 hours into the journey, when you begin to enter back into the Sphalic woods, Cora and Finn, with your, active perception, kind of with the rest of the group distracted in their antics, you both notice what seems to be
Yeah.
like a black bag tied to the upper trunk of one of the trees on the right side of the road.
Can I, like, go grab the bag?
Yeah, you pull over your horse onto the side of the road, and are easily, it's just a few branches above your height. You're easily able to quickly pull yourself up and pull the bag down.
The
Are you
inside of
opening
that
it?
wouldn't.
Yeah.
As you open it up, you seem to see that it is like it's got some weight to it, and you hear a little bit of jingling inside. As you open it up, you see that there's a multitude of different
Do I
pieces
hear
of
anything?
jewelry. You
Jewelry.
all see as Finn hops down and does this.
There wouldn't happen to be bits of clothing in there, would there, Finn?
It just seems to be
Did you reach for it?
a necklace, jewelry.
Yeah, there's a couple, like about 2 or 3
Damn.
rings. There's about like
I'll
5
start putting the rings on.
like different necklaces. Yeah, you have like
Is there a name that goes with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick gander at all of them. Just see if like any like names, dates, something on it, written on it.
make me a perception check.
Perhaps we can return it to its rightful owner.
Finders keepers.
Perhaps the rightful owner is dead.
The
In
rightful
the
owner
ways
is
to
right here.
Well, it is not good to steal, as Rogar does not know what Josh has done to this point.
As
Rogar, no worries. They're just recovering it. If we come across the owner, we'll happily give it up.
Yeah.
For a price.
You're a good man.
Can I see
Jeez.
like a deception check from that? That is
Oh, we
outrageous
did.
for Bagong to say with a straight face. That's crazy.
uh,
What if it's Norman's?
Finn,
What if
as
it's
you are
really
looking
warm?
through this bag, you do notice engraved on all of the rings, actually, on the inside band of each of the rings, you see the name Skenis. It's just engraved into each of the rings.
Dennis?
Okay, Rogar.
There's about 8 pieces of jewelry total. There's about there's about 3 rings and about 5 necklaces total, and you'd estimate they're probably worth around 25 gold pieces, around maybe each.
Put the rings on.
Yeah.
Pocket. I mean, you don't want a necklace? Yeah. If not, pocketing.
Yeah,
We'll hold on to
Rogar's
that
not
now,
taking
then.
anything.
The rest of your journey is relatively uneventful. You all are easily able to make it to the front gates of Vallaki, where you find yourselves greeted with a few of the town guards. It's now getting into the later hours of the day. The sun is beginning to kind of go a bit lower on the horizon. However, it's not quite setting yet. The air is getting a little bit colder, and the fog on each of the roads seems to be
I'll take one.
closing in a little bit.
How many more hours until it's night?
Make me a nature check to see if you can get it accurate.
17.
Yeah, after being here for so long, you feel safe to assume you probably have 2, maybe 3 max hours until it's pitch black out. The sun is gone.
Alright. Company, I believe that we have about 2 hours worth of sunlight before we must head indoors for the night. Would we like to stop by that Dusk Elf camp before we head into the town of Vallaki?
Might as well. Don't
Holy
think
shit, we're massive!
Yeah, keep going.
Alright, let us go then.
Can we go at a faster pace, Cam? Like the slow, medium, fast?
You can, but like traveling with your horses, you've been traveling at the fastest pace you can, comfortably being able to, work your way. The forest is so dense, and although there is a road, it is quite roughly hewn that kind of going through and trying to run quickly may prove a little bit rough or dangerous. Because you'd have to be at like if you go any faster, you had a full gallop with your horses, like full sprint, rather than like a walk. But you could definitely do it.
What do you guys think?
Well, there's no sense in pushing the horses now. when we have time to go talk and come back. I doubt there will be an attack on our way back to the town of Valoki, seeing as how it's right here. But let's make haste. Let's get through the forest as quickly as we can.
Don't we have faster with fins?
Yes.
Through difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let me just see. Can you all? Is everything visible for all of you? Yes.
I can't see anything.
No. Okay.
I
Yeah, I'm not
I
feeling
can't
that.
see shit.
Ah, this black screen. Yes.
Ah!
I have dark vision.
No dark vision! No dark vision.
I see it now. Oh, there's Vistani. Okay.
There's a whole lot of fucking horses. God damn.
Whoa, they have war horses too.
So, as you approach up the path to the hill, you can see many of the Vistani at the crest of the hill, still kind of going about their trading with the big, almost carnival-style tent in the center, surrounded by many different wagons. You see that this Vistani camp is a lot more, well, you know it. It's a lot more secure and structured than the Sarpool encampment. The encampment is a little more, how would I say it? Not well established. They still do move, and they're just camping out there for a short while. You also see many of the Dust Elves' houses tucked into the edges of the hills, each with a few lone guards standing out front, stationed. As you approach, you see the one guard standing vigilantly, keeping a watch out on the path. Looks to you, a hood kind of covering his face and long sleeves and pants covering the rest of his body. He looks to you, puts his hands out, and just goes, "Halt where you are. State your business before entering any further."
Oh my.
Casimir? We're looking for Casimir.
He kind of looks to you with a, oh, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call.
I didn't know they had phones in medieval D&D.
Oh, I know. Oh, speaking of, guess what Emma wants me to run for her sometime?
Dude, I was so proud of Emma when she did that
Oh,
one
Chromatic
shot.
orb.
Dude, I loved it so much. I was all for that.
Bezo, have you heard any stories of that? Emmy, have you?
What's up?
Do you know Emma?
Emma who?
She's Ava's friend from back home.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so she we mentioned, hey, do you want to play D&D? And she's like, oh, wait, kind of, yeah, I'd actually be down. And so I ran one of the one-shots from this book I got for my birthday, except we didn't do the one-shot. She killed the main NPC the second she saw him.
Yep.
It was a halfling and an elf
Oh my
woman
God.
getting into an argument, and she shot the dude because she's Andronja or whatever the fuck. We call her a man-eater.
He's a man eater.
Oh my god.
Are we just saying this?
So I
Okay.
Miss Andrew.
things for her to fight,
She is.
and then I had something get randomized with I told James, hey, say numbers 1 to 4, but in whatever order. And then he assigned Tarask to a 2, and I rolled a 2. And so a Tarask came and killed all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So the one shot was supposed to start off after we asked this guy, "Hey, do you need help? We will fight this chimera for you. Oh, we will help defend the town, of course." But we never got to that point. Instead, Emma, who was like testing out the ropes and the limits of what she can do in this make-believe world. It's like, so I can do anything, yeah? And we're like, yes. She's like, okay, I'm gonna kill the guy with no, like, nothing prompted her to do this. She just went for it. Like,
That
there's
is
no
like Josh's. That is the most perfect campaign
Oh,
for
I know.
Josh ever.
But it was hilarious because, like, this guy, Josh was so excited to do this one shot that he got. Like, he got this book full of all the characters and the one shot and everything, and it's all there. And I looked down like, dude, this is epic. I can't wait to play this. And, like, we're all, like, role playing. We're all doing good. And Emma just says, yeah, I cast chromatic orb. Fucking bang. And she just fucking lobs a thing of acid right at this guy's face. Josh, like, very, not disturbingly, but very,
James, I won't lie. I'm
very
gonna cut you off. I'd love
Yeah,
to
yeah,
hear the story, but
let's go, let's
we got
go.
a short amount of time here.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry about that. My father was calling me about my grandmother. So
No
I had to...
worries.
Anyways, as you ask the guard about Casimir, he kind of nods his head and motions towards the house behind him and says, he's in there if you need anything. Make your way through, and kind of steps aside for you to make your way forward. Out front of the house, you see two guards stationed. They kind of sit their weapons straight up, letting you go through the door, and you make your way inside of the house. Are all of you just piling in then? Or do any of
Yeah,
you want to stay
I'm-
inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let-
do it. I'll join.
I'll go on in.
Inside,
Josh has got money to
see...
spend with this now.
Inside, you see Casimir. Here, I'll get rid of this. Behind kind of the curtains that split out the two sides of the cabin, peeking through, you see Casimir hard at work, seemingly organizing through different sheets of papers and files. As you step in, he kind of lifts his head, pulling back his hood, and looks to you all. His hood kind of still staying on either side, covering the rest of his face, like his ears and his much of his hair. Is there a reason for this visit, or?
Rich.
Greetings, Casimir. I won't waste your time. We are heading towards the Emperor Temple. But first, we are heading towards the Emperor Temple, and I seem to recall that you wanted to visit the place, or am I mistaken?
You are correct. Do you believe it is a good time to go, or should we go leaving in the morning? And
Tonight,
looking
no.
between your entire group, the young man, what was his name? Norvin, I believe. Is he still with you?
No.
No.
We lost him a while back, and we have not seen him since. But in that time, we have managed to find a new companion, I say as I point towards Rogar.
Why do you care about Norman?
He kind of looks Rogar up and down, gives a slight nod of his head, and then goes, "What of the ring that I gave the boy? Dire importance
Well-
to get us there."
Serious.
The boy seems to have taken it, and we don't know where he is gone.
Well, we think he killed himself.
Very well. I'm not concerned with his fate, but I will have to find other means to fare the elements. I'm sure you have all already prepared yourselves for that.
Yeah. Sorry to come up on such short notice, but we don't really have much time, as it were.
That is fine. He kind of stands up, shuffling, setting his papers into a pile and putting them aside. He looks to all of you and goes, if we are to leave, I recommend we leave at first light. I can meet you at the front gates of Valaki. I'm not necessarily allowed inside, but I can meet you just out front. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair to me, my friend.
Allowed inside. What's that?
Why
Pardon?
am I not allowed inside?
Yes.
Many of the townsfolk don't take too kindly to outsiders, especially those of my complexion, I'd say.
Whoa.
Isn't there a new burgomaster that's in town?
I'm
There
Surely
he
there's
is.
Yeah,
not
aren't we
aware.
friends with him?
I'm
Yes,
not aware of this change.
he was reinstated quite recently, in light of some events.
reinstated.
Sorry,
He
not
was
reinstated,
put
but
into
instated.
power very recently.
But Casimir, I have another question for you, if you may. Do you or any of your Dusk Elms, are any of you wizards by chance? Or mages of any sort?
No, we're just people being tormented by the land in Strahd. If we had any powerful casters or fighters, Strahd killed them many years ago.
Well, I was merely curious.
That's not depressing at all.
We shall leave you then. We shall meet you in the morning.
He kind of nods his head. See you in the morning. Don't keep me waiting. And kind of ushers you to head out of the house. Outside, you see the two guards still waiting for you. They give you a quick passing glance, but don't speak any words. They kind of just wait for you to move on. I'm guessing. Is there anything else you want to do here, or head back to the town?
Do we have any money to spend? Are they not merchants up ahead?
Most definitely, they
A
have
little
things
bit.
to sell. But go on, let's go for a little shopping spree, shall we?
Oh?
Sorry. What did you say?
Let's go shopping.
We shall.
Shopping.
Are you all heading up
Full coconut.
to the top of the hill where the Vistani are?
I'm going at least.
Yeah, so as you head up
What's
to
this?
the top of the hill with all the Vistani, many of them you see are packing up their things from, the day, shoving things into their wagon. You see there's a lot less Vistani here now than there were when you first were here. Many of the ones you see around here you don't recognize as any that you've spoken to before. Most notably, their leaders seem to be nowhere in sight, and also many of the carts are missing from the camp. Lots of the Vistani kind of give you side eyes and dirty looks as you walk through the camp. What would you like to do?
Let's go see if we can find anything to buy.
Second.
3,000 plus gold values. Sweet.
A little bartering.
Let's.
Like,
I'm
there's
gonna go up
many.
to the.
There's still a few different Vistani. There's probably about 5 or 6 carts still here. Most of them currently are gone, seemingly not at the post where they are. I know that it does seem like there are a lot of horses here because I didn't get rid of them. That probably, if I was to say, it looks more around like this.
Are they like open carts or just like kind of closed little things that they just kind of come in and out of?
Yeah, they're fully closed carts. They're all it almost looks like a wine cask, like a massive barrel. Each of them have a small chimney on them, like a small window in the side with curtains behind them, and a kind of like short roundish door on the front. They're painted in a variety of different colors and covered in a variety of different fabrics and colorful silks and things. Many of the no Vistani approach you or even seem to look like they are interested in talking to you as you walk around the camp. But
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm-
walk up.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna do what Finn was gonna do. I'm gonna walk up to Vistani. Hey,
Yeah?
do you have anything to sell?
What do you got to sell?
he kind of looks up to you with a glare and goes, not for you. And most of our goods aren't here right now. Why?
Not for me or not for him?
Either of
I believe he
you.
was talking to both of us, Finn.
Oh,
I say as I
lovely.
turn. Well, we have coin that we'd love to spend. It's a shame that you have nothing to give in this area. I guess we'll
Well, I
just
guess
get
if
on
they
our
don't,
way.
we'll just get going to the next cart then.
You're not going to find much luck. Traders left roughly a week ago, won't be back till the start of next month. Aren't you the same lot who saved that little Vistani girl about week's time ago?
I
Well,
give a
yes,
nod
you
of my
are.
head. That'd be us.
Yeah, if you're looking for
Yeah.
Alexei or Lavash, they're not around. They've left the mists.
Oh. Interesting. Well, do you mind if we have a look
Lavage.
around? Is there anyone of interest in that big tent over there that might be willing to sell us some stuff?
Probably not. It's empty right now. It's where Alexei and Lavash usually stay.
Got it. All right. Well, I bid you adieu, and I look to my group and I say, "There's nothing fucking here."
We're all broke.
Yeah.
That's
The Vistani
us.
camp that you were at about a week ago, with many different Vistani like livelihood, much of the drinking and celebration that you're used to, and the many carts and different people willing to trade seems to have died down now. You do remember that they spend much of their time outside of the mists, only coming back to Barovia maybe once or twice a month.
Okay.
Well,
let's get our lodging sorted and be on our way then.
Yeah, as you head over back to the town of Valaki, the sun is beginning to dip below the horizons. You see the two gate guards waiting, sitting for you, and kind of ushering towards, saying, "Get in now. You ain't gonna get in after the sun sets. This is your last chance to come in." As they kind of knock on the gates, and you hear the two guards behind opening the massive latch and beginning to pull open the doors for you to enter into the city itself. Are you heading straight to the Blue Water Inn?
Let's check out the church on our way there. See if anyone we find anyone familiar is there at the moment.
Yeah, out front of the church, you see currently Milovaj seems to be, working away doing his daily duties, kind of tending to the graveyard and the multitude of different gravestones, trying to clean and scrape some of the guck and things off of it and clearing out the plant growth. You also see Father Lucian is here as well. He seems to be kind of just overseeing Milovaj in his works, especially after the whole debacle. It doesn't seem to want to keep his eyes off of him quite as much.
The priest on the boy.
Yeah.
What was the name of the vampire hunter?
The one you met? What was his name? That is a good question. I have blanking right now, but I will pull it up quickly.
It was someone from Lady Watcher. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? I thought it was. I didn't think he had a connection to Lady Watcher. Did he?
You saw a note, seemingly from him, to Lady Watcher in her house.
Vasily von Holtz.
Vasily von Holtz, yes.
Yep.
I don't know in my head, but it did.
I like that. I walk up to the priest. Good evening, Father. And good evening, what was the kid's name again?
Milovaj.
Milovaj. How you doing this evening?
You see, they both kind of look up quickly as Father Lucian looks to Milovaj and goes, "Back to work, boy. This doesn't concern you." And he kind of walks over, cleaning himself off a little bit. We're doing quite well, actually. Things have been quite good in town recently. It's been quite a while, but I hope you are all doing well as well.
Well, we're doing great. Thank you for asking.
He
We're just
looks to
dropping in
you,
by the town.
Rogar, and kind of looks you up and down. He seems very puzzled, but goes, "I don't think we've been introduced. My name is Father Lucian Petrovich. And you are?"
Very nice to meet you. My name is Rogard Abrankish.
"Are you the young one's, the little one's father?" As he kind of motions over to
No.
Bagong.
No, unfortunately. That apparently was the
Eglin.
Eggman? What was his name? Eglin.
His name was
Yes.
Eglin, and he was a dwarf.
I have no
Proud,
connection
honorable
to these.
And he
These
kind of
people.
nods his head. You see, he gives a slight prayer to Eglind as he kind of points, motions over, like kind of nodding his head towards Eglind's grave, set kind of near the back of the graveyard out front. He looks back up after speaking a quick prayer under his breath and scans you over and goes, "Is there any reason for your visit? Is there something I can help you with?"
We
Well-
mostly came in. Oh wait, is he asking to Rogar?
Well, any of
I
you.
mean, I think it was.
Ah.
You can go first. You can go first, Pooh.
No, I insist. You go first.
Oh, shucks. I was wondering if this holy establishment had, by chance, any way of getting holy water.
The Father
Like,
Lucian kind of
Do you
thinks
have
for a
that power
second.
yourself?
Although we do pray to the Morning Lord, that deity, there's not as much influence in Barovia as there should be. Many of the
No.
good deities in the land seemingly either can't contact us or have abandoned us for Strahd taking over the land.
I've heard word that there is a temple of the Silver Dragon that used to be of prevalence that worshipped Bahamut himself. Do you have any more information about this land?
You see a puzzled look comes over his face. Temple of the Silver Dragon, I have not heard such things. I don't know of any group that worships any sort of god outside of the Morning Lord.
Well, thanks, guy.
He kind of looks down. I'm very sorry, but I'm just a humble priest for this town, and I do as much as I can. But holy magic is quite rare to come by in these lands. Our faith is more just a protection for our minds and our souls, rather than real physical protection.
Father Lucian, would you have happened to caught a glimpse of what was his name? Vasily von Holtz?
Yes.
Have you seen him recently?
Could you describe him to me? I'm not actually acquainted with the name.
Well, he has, what was it, black hair, pale gaunt face, has stakes and crossbow bolts, and he seems to be very
He was a well-dressed man, quite well-dressed. He didn't have a pale golf face. He was quite a healthy, like handsome-looking young man.
Oh, okay. Then I described all of that, and
Yeah.
he had a quite a liking to a book that he was reading about slaying vampires.
He kind of thinks for a second and goes, "Ah, yes. I have seen him out and about the town every once in a while, but not as much recently as I used to. He used to come on our steps, I believe, and read that book of his. I haven't seen him in, well, at least the past few days, so I'm best of wishes to him, and I hope he's okay."
Well, if he ever shows up, would you mind letting us know?
Of course,
We would love to have a talk with him. Thank you. And I just give a nod and I walk off.
Perfect. Guessing you all head down towards the inn, or is there anywhere else you would like to go before?
You
Where
want to talk
is-
to the bird hall?
Our
You want to go walk the bird hall?
Pardon?
Or talk to the burgomaster at all?
Yeah. We could do that. What about the toy guy? Is the toy guy he's with us, yeah?
Oh my god, this game.
You left him at the inn from the last
Oh,
thing
okay.
I just did.
Oh. Okay, we didn't take him with us. Anyway. Hopefully he's still there. Alright. Let's go check the inn then, and then we could talk to Burgermaster and all sorts of other fellows if we want.
Yeah. You slowly make your way over to the inn and find yourselves entering into the front door. Inside, you see quite a few patrons are, sitting around tables, helping themselves to drinks and food and other things of the sorts. You also see, quite actually to your amusement, Piddlewick, seemingly running kind of back and forth, sweeping many different tables and things, and helping out with some of the work, along with the two young boys, Brom and Bray. I will bring you guys over.
Wow, what creative name.
Piddlewick, they've really put you to work here.
You see as he kind of looks up and drops his broom and throws his hands up in the air, looking around, like throwing his hands and kind of shaking them. You see Bray, the young boy, one of Erwin's sons, runs out and goes, "Well, Piddlewick thought you left him. He was just here, but he's been very helpful, helping out with many different chores and things." And you see Piddlewick kind of starts nodding and kind of dancing around, doing a little bit of a jig of excitement. Erwin, behind the bar, kind of manning and talking to patrons, looks over and goes, "Yeah, your friend here has been quite helpful. And cheap labor too. Doesn't expect a dime in payment."
Well,
Nope.
you think we could get some discounted, perhaps free housing, for that matter?
Oh, you should know better already, Bagong, but no fucking way. And he kind of chuckles to himself.
I'm just gonna toss like 5 silver pieces and say, I feel like that'll do them.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Hey! You just paid for everybody.
Potentially.
5 silver for everybody.
Did you just pay for everybody persuasion?
I thought it was 5 silver for himself, to be honest.
Me too, because it's a gold a room.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. It'll just be for me.
Are you
Better
rolling
idea.
persuasion? you see Erwin kind of looks at the silver in his hand and gives a chuckle and goes, "Just this once, it'll do." And he kind of tucks his the 5 silver in his pocket. For the rest of you, could I offer a room, maybe a hot meal?
Hot meal, a beer, in a room. 1 gold.
What about every time we enter? Every
Wow.
single time we have negotiated.
He goes and kind of
hagglers?
collects a gold piece from all of you, sends Bray, he goes, tell your brother and mother 5 fresh orders, and Bray kind of runs over into the back kitchen and starts working away. Come, take a seat, everyone, as he motions for you all to sit at the stools in front of him. Any luck with your travels recently?
They've been. I look at Bagong. Interesting. Yes.
To say the least.
Well, do
Does this
tell.
guy know
That's
about
what
the Ember Temple?
innkeepers
Ember
for.
Temple?
I just pull out a cheap piece of jewelry and I go, 35 gold pieces, if you'd like.
He kind of gives you a puzzled look and goes, I'm
For
not
what?
a pawn shop or a jeweler, if that's what you're looking for. I have a fine business I run here.
I throw it back in begrudgingly and say, guess you don't love your wife that much.
Damn. Damn.
Wow.
He looks slightly offended by that statement, kind of like caught aghast. He goes, well, I tell you, I love my wife better than you'll ever love a fucking woman in your life, lizard man.
Right. So I just sort of step in, and I'm just like, he didn't mean it like that. We've just been under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Is all it is. We just need a good meal and a nice drink is all we really need. You're a wonderful husband. Don't. We're just tired.
He kind of gives a chuckle and goes, I know, just fucking with you. And on that, you see Brom and Danica come out and all carrying trays of wolf steaks and beer and kind of set them out onto the tables before heading back inside and continuing working. You see Danica kind of goes around much of the inn and starts taking orders and things as you all begin eating. Erwin looks to all of you and goes, so, what's the next plan? Where's
Just
your
a-
next step?
Have you ever been to the snowy lands before? Just like, in the mountainous area?
Well, the only snow that the region usually gets is up on Mount Gaucus, but there's no reason to go up there for any of us, so no, not especially. Why?
Any tales
Well, we
or
are heading
stories you've heard?
The only tales I've heard are just of ill-fated adventurers and explorers being caught on the Tolisnka Pass and succumbing to the elements. Other than that,
Well, that's
not much.
kind of dark.
Yeah, it is kind of dark. When he asked what we were up to, can I make an insight check as to whether his curiosity is simply for small talk or if there's a hidden meaning behind it?
Sure. He seems to just be genuinely curious. You guys are the only real interesting folks that come around here.
Fair enough.
But
So we're currently headed there in order to go to the Amber Temple. As we've heard that it is at the top of that mountain, is that correct?
Dude, I robotically turned my head towards Rogar. Like, he just said the most, oh my god, this entire time, like, the most secretive, the most well-guarded thing. People have been deceitful about this, and this guy just went up and fucking blabbed it to
Okay,
an innkeeper. Oh.
Okay. Looking around the who's in there. What the hell?
Rogar just leans in to see
Sorry,
if he
Cora,
can...
you cut out. I can't.
Oh, I'm. Stefanos is like clenching and unclenching his fists right now. He's.
You
I
see
can't
who's
hear
in the
you.
bar after
Oh
that?
yeah, sorry, yeah. Around the bar you see there's just many commoners sitting around. You see,
I just want to see who's in the bar.
yeah, in the bar, you see just many different commoners and townsfolk there, just resting by the end of the day. Piddlewick still seems to be like going around sweeping the same kind of areas over and over, and Danica is kind of going and taking everybody's orders. You know, bringing out different beers and foods, and or not ales, like cups of wine and things like that. As you ask about the Amber Temple to Erwin, he gives you a puzzled look and goes, I've never heard of a place called the Amber Temple. If you're asking, all I know is that there's just ruins up in the mountains. Nothing of importance.
Those ruins, have you heard much about the ruins?
No, almost anyone who goes to Mount Garkis never seems to come back. Not much information
Do you know
comes
of
out
anybody
of there.
who would know?
Hard to say. My best bet would be an adventurer if you can find one, but between you and me, any adventurer in Barovia meets an ill fate quite quickly.
I see.
The
My best-
mood of the table kind of dies down after he says that.
Just gonna look
Yes.
at Piddlewick as he's sweeping. Just drop some food on the ground and like point to it. I mean, like you missed the spot.
Piddlewick looks up and just flips you
That's
off
illegal.
with like a robotic crank as it comes up. And he goes, doing, and goes back to sweeping the same area. His face doesn't move, but you can see him, like his demeanor, you can feel him grinning. Erwin looks to you and goes, just because your friend's the one doing the cleaning doesn't mean you can make a mess.
I pay you enough to be here, man. It's okay.
You barely try
Oh,
and
right.
pay me anything when you come in here, actually.
Did I pay you?
That's a good point.
Whoa.
Did I
That's
pay
That's a
you?
crazy thing to say.
He looks at you and goes, Finn, just because you pay me for my services doesn't mean you can be a right cunt in front of my family.
I was doing it to the robot we
I-
brought in here to work. It's okay,
Rogar
man.
just looks down to you like, I agree.
I stand up and give Ben a pat on the shoulder, and I walk up to what was the name of the robot again?
Fiddlewick?
Piddlewick.
Fiddlewick. Okay, I was confusing that with Fiddlewick Tonk. Okay, Piddlewick. Piddlewick. I say to the robot.
Kind of looks up from what he's doing and stops sweeping. And tilts his head.
Do you know who created you?
He shakes his head.
Do you know how long you've been alive for?
You see, he kind of thinks
One hell of a
for a
question.
little bit and goes and shakes his head again.
Do you know if you are a robot at heart or was once a human being? Or
Shakes
some
his head
form of
again.
living creature? Interesting. Do you have...
I think he just lives.
Are you
That's his
just...
thing.
Are you just here for laughs?
He tilts his head, thinks, and goes, nods his head.
Fantastic.
Can I...
I'm gonna pat
Do you
him.
mind if
I'm
I
gonna pat him.
pat you down a little bit, Piddlewick? Maybe there's some markings on your body that might lead to a clue as to what you were before, or
You
where
see
you were
he
before.
drops his pants, opens his shirt, and puts his arms out.
All right. Someone, Finn and Cora, you mind helping me out with your high perception? and
Sure.
I'll try a bit of my
Maybe
insight.
take him somewhere else.
He's a robot. It's okay.
It's fine. There's no children now.
Yeah, make me a
As I look to the wife.
perception check as you kind of search through.
Me or you, James?
High wisdom people, go for it.
Advantage or regular roll?
I have an 8.
If you both are working
Adam,
together, you can
go.
roll with advantage. Yeah.
You do it then. I only have a +6.
Sorry,
Oh!
wait, I did this button. Fuck, sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, fuck, that was my bad. I didn't hear you.
Nice.
Advantage.
Sweet.
I mean,
Josh,
maybe.
why are you rolling?
Oh,
Cora can roll again.
so. So can we go to 26?
He has a higher perception than me.
Is
Anyways. I only have a 6.
It's so funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is good.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, you kind of
Nice
go
job.
through. Much of his body
Damn.
consists of
Oh.
like I don't know how to put this, like handcrafted wooden pieces in the shape of like a general human anatomy. He has joints at his elbows and shoulders. His central like torso is mainly just like a cylindrical piece of wood with slight kind of curves and contours carved into it, but not much. Listening in, you could hear the sound of gears turning and ticking, kind of almost like an old style clock or like wind up toy. On his back there is a small, what looks to be hatch with a small kind of latch on it that you can open, and looking inside you see that the entire inside of his torso is layers and layers of different gears and pulley systems and like strings all kind of whirring and functioning all at once. Upon closer inspection you can actually see slightly through and into the actual center part of the joints, that is like elbows and knees and hips, and you can see that small strings seem to run on the inside of these hewn wooden limbs that are used to like articulate the actual frame of his body. Other than that though, you don't find anything necessarily organic or it's all inorganic materials, gears, wood, pulleys, all that stuff.
I think we should take him to Belinsky.
Who's Belinsky? Dear Emmy.
He's a toy maker.
Fantastic idea.
But there's no sort of like you know how like paintings like sign their work, or like
He has
Woody has that
Piddlemick
thing
written
the
on his
bottom of his-
ass. Other than that,
That's
there's
it?
no.
It'll make.
Bastard. Well,
Is his
I'm gonna
name
get back to my
Piddlewick or
review.
Piddlemick?
Piddlewick with a W.
Oh, okay.
And it's Piddlewick with 2 dashes on after. It's Piddlewick.
Well, Piddlewick
Two.
2.
All right.
Where's
well,
I
Piddlewick
think-
1?
Go to Belinsky.
Yeah, let's go to
Somebody better
Belinsky.
talk to me because I
Are we
don't
not
do that.
on a time? Are we not on a time crunch here? That was the whole thing.
Will
Well,
it be
we have.
open? Is the
Yeah,
question.
I'd say.
We're waiting till the morning anyway.
Yeah, we're just
Oh.
doing this before we go to bed.
Okay.
Well, what day is it? Is even
I
gonna
say
be
we just
there?
go to the Burgomaster's now. Then, do we have to
What do we-
stay
Outside,
long?
like it's
not
nighttime now. The sun has set.
Hmm.
The only really light
I-
in the town is just the many torches and things that are strewn up inside of pieces of houses, and some of a bit of light from a few different houses and cabins along the road.
How many days do we have until it's full moon?
Thinking to yourself, I think it was 2 now or 3 today, between 2 or 3.
End of the day, I believe. So once it's tomorrow, I think it's 2 full.
All right. Well,
I
so
say
we
we.
have until tomorrow night, is what you're saying.
Either tomorrow night or the night after. You weren't 100% sure.
Okay. What are we going to do at the Burgermaster's then? What do we have to tell them?
know.
I don't know.
All right, fair.
I think Balinski.
This is going great.
Let's go find the toy maker. And if you still want to talk to the burgomaster, by all means, we can go talk to the burgomaster.
It is nighttime.
You're having this conversation
He's
out loud.
gotta be there.
Erwin, while tending to the bar, kind of leans over and goes, "You know, many of the shops close up at night. If you're looking for
Where does he live?
Belinsky,
Well,
you'll have to find him in the morning."
Where does he live?
How would I know?
Okay, well then you're not very helpful right now, Erwin. I'm sorry.
Find him at his house.
If Bagong is going to bed.
yeah, I'm looking at all this. Do you know the guy's house, or no?
Erwin kind of looks at you like, "Am I supposed to be like a Yellow Pages or something?" No, I
You
don't.
guys have
You know
yellow
what that
pages
is?
here?
I mean, as the local innkeeper to the only tavern in the town, I was assuming that you knew a thing or two about this place, but
I do,
It's
but I
worth
don't
asking.
necessarily ask for my
look
patrons'
over.
personal
Are you-
addresses every time they walk through the door.
valid.
Where's the
Also-
concierge?
I also just don't think Piddlewick's that pressing right now. That's where we're gonna find this guy's address.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed then, as I wave Erwin goodnight.
Fine.
And I look to the
Erwin
rest of you say,
Looks to you, Cora, and goes, "If you are concerned about the Clockwork Boy, I'd be happy to let him stay here for a little while. My boys have taken a liking to him."
Well, that's not what I really asked, but it's up for debate.
Well, it's an offer, so
Nice offer, so-
I don't need to debate with you about it.
Okay, we'll discuss more, Erwin.
Okay. He kind of looks at you. "I hope you all have a nice night then," and begins, tending to the rest of the bar as you all head upstairs. I don't know where you guys are going on this map here, but
I'm gone. I'm a mere shadow.
stop moving yourselves everywhere, please.
I'm gone.
Anyways, that's going to the GM layer, so you can no longer touch it.
Shit. Shit.
You all head up to your rooms and start to get up ready for the night. As you all get into your individual rooms, you find, same rooms you've always been in. Small bed, small, footlocker at the base. You all, strip down your gear, begin getting ready for the night. And Cora, while you are lying in bed, starting to, fall off to sleep, you hear a familiar sound of a ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, coming from your sack.
No way.
So I get my sending stone out right now.
As you put it to your ear, you hear the voice, familiar voice of your great ally coming through the stone. Hello, is anybody there?
Is that you, girl?
She kind of,
Alrighty.
you hear a pause and goes, "If by girl you mean Esmeralda, yes, it is me. I have pressing news. Where are all of you?"
Okay.
She's cutting out again.
This is going great.
Left on record.
Yay!
Promptly hangs up.
We're at the Blue Water Inn.
She kind of, you hear her think for a second, goes, "Okay,
My life.
I made it to the tower. I found quite
Red Water
sight,
Inn.
but as sorry. I made it to the tower, and when I got there, it was quite a grim sight. Venricton,
What is it? Tell me everything.
he made it. Yeah, but he's not going to hold on for very long. I may be able to keep him alive till the morning, but his wounds are dire. I can't hear
Alright.
anything you're saying, man. You wanna try joining Discord on your phone or something?
Thought he was dead, so kind of a win for you. Say you're
I think her audio's just
Audie was
your
dead.
audio's
It's
just
kind of a
delayed.
win for you.
It's just delayed by like a motherfucker.
Oh my.
Yeah.
We're at the Blue Water Inn!
and you hear me now.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Hey! Okay, say goodbyes, girl.
Well, if you care to come see him, I don't know if he'll be alive much longer, but he told me to send a farewell if you can't make it, I believe.
Okay, let me see what I got it. Alright. The
Are
tower.
you not with the rest? Where's the rest of the group? Are you alone right now?
I don't sleep in the same room as them.
Oh, well, could you get them?
I'm trying! I go and I run out and I slam on everybody's doors.
Rogar's a
Anybody
heavy
getting up?
sleeper.
What do you want?
I can make a strength check.
No, you're just banging on doors.
What do you
You
want?
Hello.
Get up! Get up!
I get out of my
Wow.
bed,
Girlfriend, get up!
waddle to the door, like scratching my stomach, and I open the door. What do you want, midget?
I'm just gonna throw Norman's arm at the door. Ah!
It's your girlfriend. It's your girlfriend. Get up!
I immediately snap awake. What? What? It's Esmeralda? I grab the phone. Are you okay?
I am fine, but
Pookie!
Rudolph is-
Cookies!
I know a better way to put this. He's dying.
This sort of sobers up Stephanos.
You hear
Okay,
a slight crack in her voice as she tells you this, but she seems to be putting on a strong face.
Magic.
I sort of like
He's dying.
he's
I
dying.
love to bounce on it.
I tell her that I'm sorry
He
for
must.
asking her to forget about Rictavio before. And that I understand what she's going through right now. Because my brother died. So I'm like,
Pick it up.
I try
Are we
to
going or
help her.
not?
I just try to make her feel better.
Thank you.
Okay,
Um,
I rip the sending stone back out of his. I'm gonna say, are we going or not?
Well,
if you're
I also-
currently at the Blue Water Inn, I don't believe you'll be able to make it in time, but I can
We have
let you
horses.
speak to him if you'd like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. speak to him.
Is everyone out of their rooms? Like,
I'm
are
still
we
in my
huddled?
room.
I boom, 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 boom.
What do you want?
Ben, wake up! It's Rictavio.
Oh, fine.
Rogar's slowly walking out.
That goes for you too,
That's
you
Esmeralda,
overgrown
is what
lizard.
you should say.
Oh, quit your whining.
Pardon?
Esmeralda's way more enticing than Octavio.
Okay, well, I mean,
He is dying.
Are you hitting on her or is he?
yeah.
You hear Esmeralda
He's
on the
way
other side
more
of the
useful
phone.
to us than Octavio.
Hear Esmeralda on the other side of the phone kind of go, not much time, so do you want me to put him on the phone or not, Cora?
Yes, please. Rogar's just gonna pipe up.
None of you can hear her other than it's a cell phone. It doesn't have a speaker or anything like that.
Oh, so it's not on speakerphone? Okay.
Yes,
Come
I
on.
want to talk to him.
You kind of hear like a slight shuffle and like the sound of muffled, Esmeralda's muffled voice. You can't quite discern what she says. but you hear as the stone is handed over, and the sound of a weak but familiar voice comes over the phone, going, "Hello." You hear like strain coming from it. Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
What happened? Are you okay?
No.
Wow.
The Strahd.
How are you? Tell me what happened, Tom Squid.
Can you
You
imagine
hear him,
being
like,
on your deathbed
kinda
and
struggle
then-
And this is
to
your last moments. And
take
this
a
is what you
breath,
get.
but he thinks for a second and goes, when Strahd arrived, he was not impressed with the abbot's grandeur and show of his patchwork bride, and went on a bit of a rampage, is the best way I can put it. I was able to run, but his beasts did a number on me.
Oh my god. So is the abbot dead?
I believe so.
Oh my god. That's crazy. We found his tomb. I think. We're close.
Good. You all did well. I'm
Did you
sorry
find
I
this too?
couldn't have helped you
Found a way
any
to it.
No, we
longer.
did not.
Must be close. Fiddlewick sent us there.
Just give the dying man some semblance.
Any
of...
last words? Tell me something I need to know.
I am looking at the display before my eyes, and I'm looking at Rogar, and I'm looking at Finn. And
-1
I
charisma.
just have it.
You
I'm
hear
just like-
Octavia just go, I just wish you the best of luck.
Where are his goodies?
There's nothing else you want to say? Nothing important?
He's dying.
Dude, he's dying!
You hear as the
Holy!
phone gets handed back over to Esmeralda, and her voice comes back over the stone, and she goes, he needs to rest, but I don't believe he'll make it through to the morning, so
Well,
I
He's
will
not
be staying
healing?
here until he
well,
either recovers or does not, and
Tell her we're going to the Amber Temple.
if you need me, just contact me.
Can I grab the phone from Cora?
Esmeralda, we're leaving Valaki in the morning to go to the Ember Temple.
Whoa.
You need to meet us.
I mean, if I'm dying, please be nicer.
Please.
You've got nothing better to say!
Esmeralda thinks for a second and goes, is that... Okay. Meet me at the River Isles crossroads early in the morning, and we will travel from there.
Okay.
Um,
Good talk.
Uki wants to say goodnight
Oh.
now.
She kind of you just hear the connection cut
Oh.
out in a droning sound, like a dial tone almost, coming from the stone.
Okay.
She's cut off from her end.
That's rough, James.
That's good.
That's fine. I
My
was just gonna
God.
tell her the Amber Temple stuff.
I
You were gonna
told
wish her
her
a good
about the
night.
Amber Temple, and she's coming.
You weren't gonna wish her a
Good to
good
meet
night,
her.
James.
My god. What an awful way to go.
That's all you have to
Oh.
say! There's
Holy
nothing
I'm
better!
not. Yeah. Oh boy.
He wished us.
But
I hope he heard
why?
us yell. He's
I
dying!
thought he had better information for us. You're welcome.
He's dying.
Don't say you're welcome.
I'm just gonna look
You're
around and say,
welcome.
this is what you woke me up for? Bastard.
Esmeralda's now coming to the Amber Temple. You are welcome.
You could have called her to begin with, motherfucker! You didn't have to wait for her to call you, man!
Bruh,
No.
bruh,
To do it only in emergencies.
bruh.
First, it worked out.
Good night,
I'm
Cora.
going back
I
to
just walk.
bed.
I just walk
I'm
back
just-
to my room.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
back to bed.
You all have head back to bed with the knowledge now, and as you drift off to sleep, you all feel deep in your heart that another life is lost in Barovia, and a soul forever trapped
Not
in the mist.
forgotten.
I'm sawing logs.
You all, rest up and awake in the morning to the first signs of light shining through the shoddy, dirty windowsills of the Blue Water Inn. As you all head downstairs into the inn itself, you find yourselves greeted to a quite empty inn, as many of the patrons have already left and gone off to their work or various duties for the day. You see Piddlewick is still there, sweeping the same individual spot, and Erwin is doing his opening duties for the day. What would you all like to do?
Can I look at
Morning.
Bagong's wound and
Yeah.
further see if I can tell like how far along he is?
Don't pull it out in front of Mr. Bartender
Yeah.
over there.
Maybe just like go around the corner.
No,
Yeah.
this is upstairs. Like
Oh, okay.
as
Yeah.
we're coming down, is kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, certainly. As you can meet Bagong like upstairs in the inn before heading down the stairs. As you make me a
Okay.
medicine check, then.
Sweet.
The wound
Even
just looks
better.
disgusting. But you can't tell much of a difference between today and the day before.
It's best we get this
Right.
checked
Just
out as soon as possible.
Look at Josh's face.
How you doing there, buddy?
Disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna march downstairs. Gonna tip my hat, or my non-existent hat, and walk out the door.
Yeah, Erwin
Yeah.
gives you a slight nod as you start your day. The
I'll see you
first
later.
morning lights are shining through the town. You see many townsfolk and people are, moving carts, heading through the streets. It's a dreary day today. The fog is thick, and a slight drizzle of rain is already wetting the muddy roads out front of the inn. You'll make your way to the front of the gate where, in the first kind of shines of light, you can see two guards beginning to open the gates for you. As you step out, you see, just slightly down the road, Casimir standing, a large furry cloak draped over his shoulders and a large dark hood pulled over his head, hiding much of his face. He looks over to you and goes, are you ready to travel? Best
Quick
we
pit stop, and then yes.
get moving quick.
Yes.
Whereabouts
just
do
go
we need to
quick.
make
Pick
a
up one
pit stop?
Where was that path? That's the fork in the road there. I forget what it's called,
River
something
Island.
The River Isles Crossroads. We should be crossing through there on our way, anyways. So this
Sweet.
should be okay.
Yay.
Let me get on my horsey.
Yeah, you all left your horses, I'm guessing, tied up at the inn like you usually do. You are able to go and grab them and head off on your journey.
Yep.
To get to the River Isles Crossroads. Let me pull this over here. To get to the River Isles Crossroads, it'll take you. let's see. A, B, C, D, River Isles Crossroads to... It'll take you about 4 hours just to get there. Once you're there from the River Isles Crossroads, oh my god, Casimir kind of explains to you that it'll be another like another 8 hours or so just to get to the Tolisnka Pass. Once there, he's not sure how much farther the Amber Temple is from that, but it could be another day or so, or who knows, depending on the weather's conditions. So, he looks to you and goes, I wish all of you and myself the best of luck, and may we stick together in this, as it could be quite treacherous on this pass. In the 4 hours to get to the River Isles Crossroads, it is actually relatively uneventful. Other than the odd howl of a wolf or the caw of a raven flying overhead, or the constant sound of the drizzling rain, you make it to the River Isles Crossroads in good pace. Ahead of you, sitting on her horse, well, a horse, you see the red cloak of Esmeralda with a wolf's pelt kind of pulled over the top to protect her from the rain. She is visibly already quite wet from the rain. But she looks up and kind of gives a nod as she pulls her horse over to you all. I'm sorry for calling so late last night, but I hate to inform you that Rudolph did not make it through the evening.
Oh no.
Sorry for your loss.
That is too bad.
We're very sorry.
May he rest in peace. Maybe.
You see as she gives a slight prayer, kind of looks up to the sky and just goes, the gods may have forsaken this land, but I believe it is our duty, and in Rudolph's name, to maybe try and bring their essence back, if we can. Do you all know where we're supposed to be heading?
Well, you had some map on you with the big circle that said temple, question mark?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to head up the Tolisnka Pass.
So you know where we're going.
Yes, I do.
It's
Are you
true.
sure this is the right thing to do?
Well,
Can we show the
If you had come with
God.
Madame Eva,
we don't have any way to remove the curse, but we were told by Madame Eva that there seems to be a wizard here by the name of Xanther. He apparently has the ability Bagongs curse. Esmeralda, do you know anyone Xanther?
I've never heard the name before.
Then I suppose we have no other option
Well,
to keep going forward.
We're here, so
Keep your wits about you then. Let us all try and survive through this
So-
ordeal.
winter jackets?
Hmm?
Everybody put on your fur coats.
On my wolf pelt.
Yes. As you begin heading up the almost switchback road of the Tolisnka Pass, your first few hours, or your first 2 hours, are relatively uneventful. As you slowly climb in altitude, you begin to get a your first good look at the entirety of the lands of Barovia. Many fog-filled valleys and small encampments, kind of, or villages, looking almost like encampments from this distance. You can see Kresk sitting on the hillside, snowy hillside, and its tiny-looking log cabins to the north, and the winery sitting in its almost barren fields to your west. As you climb and climb and climb, the air begins to grow colder and colder and colder. You feel that without the fur coats and things on your backs as you have now, the cold would pierce almost into your bones itself. After about 2 hours of travel, Irina looks to you all. You've made it maybe to about here, and have started to climb the mountain. Irina looks to you all and just says, by the way, I've heard,
Yeah.
I don't know if tales are the right way to put this, but stories, I guess, of many different things that can go on this mountainside. I don't think there's ever actually been a record of somebody making their ways back from this place. Are we going here? And she kind of looks to Bagong. Are we going to risk all of our lives for you, Bagong?
Well, you don't have to join, but that's where I'm going.
I put a hand on Bagong's shoulder and I look to the group and I say, you all don't have to follow us in this temple. We've heard how dangerous this place is, but I will follow my nephew here, even if it means my own life.
Okay.
All right, Finn, I said. I give him a fucking
Well,
high
we
five.
probably are gonna die.
And that's okay.
As you
I look
begin
down.
to, like, Esmeralda kind of nods her head and goes, I greatly commend your camaraderie and just friendship you all have. It's quite astonishing that all of you would be willing to risk your lives for a comrade in this way.
I mean, yes, but there is also a reason for all of us to be this way. This
Well,
is supposedly the secret to how the curse of Strahd
Strahd.
works.
Whoa.
So
That was
hopefully
inspiring.
we may. Yeah, that was almost inspiring. But in here, hopefully we may find a lead or a clue, a weapon, something that could help us not only defeat Strahd but bring peace to Barovia. And I think that is well worth all of our lives.
A look of almost like stoicness kind of comes over her, and she nods her head slightly as you all continue to make your way up the mountainside.
Question.
Go ahead.
I have a question about augury and how specific that needs to be before being cast.
It's just like you're just asking about something, right? Like a decision you're making.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know how specific you want it to be.
It just needs to be a decision. I don't think it needs to be necessarily ultra specific. Tell me what you're thinking, and I'll tell you if you would get an answer.
Would talking to this wizard be a useful endeavor to curing his lycanthropy?
And what are the options again?
Weal for good results, woe for bad results, weal and woe for both good and bad. And nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad.
So
and it
you
doesn't
said
take into account
talking
any
to
possible circumstances.
yeah, talking
that
to
might
Xander,
change
would
the
it be
outcome.
good to help cure this?
To cure his lycanthropy, yes.
Wheel.
Okay. I relay this to the group.
Let me read Argray for a second.
I
Just
look
put it in
at
the chat.
you.
Okay.
So you're
I don't
telling
know.
us,
Man.
Rogar, let me get this straight. That coming here will help Bagong, but also
I
be
don't have it. You're
careless
giving
at
it
the
to
same time.
Nope. It is a good result.
It is a good result?
He said wheel. When I look into my gem inlaid sticks, rolling dragon bones, and whatever the fuck it is, it says that this should have good results so long as we discuss it with this wizard.
Okay.
That is what fortune brings.
2 more hours pass, and the chill air has turned to cold, harsh almost gale force winds. As the area in front of you, the gravel path that hugs the edge of Mount Gawkis, barely maybe 10 feet wide, you can see maybe 30, 40 feet ahead of you as the snow fall and the winds block your vision. However, as you walk forwards, who's leading the way?
The person with the
I
map,
can
I'm
lead the
assuming?
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Rogar take point, and I'll be a bit behind him.
Rogar, out
Such
of
a bad feeling. Oh my god.
the snow and wind, you see what seems to be dark shapes laying in the snow ahead of you, maybe about 50 feet ahead. It's hard to tell through the wind and snow what exactly they are.
Guys, are we really
Can
doing
I-
this? Are we being?
Can I try and get a better look at it?
Make me a perception check.
Sorry, what did you say there was?
Just
Figures
shapes,
in the
like in the snow,
Shapes.
like
That's all you, man.
dark shapes in the snow.
Nice.
Rogar, you aren't
Huge.
able to discern what
Oh.
they are. However, you are able to discern how many. You see about 6 shapes of half-covered, like dark figures in the snow. They could be rocks, or they could be bodies, or mounds of supplies. You're not necessarily sure from where you're sitting.
Okay. I'm
we
going to
see-
let everybody know what I see, and I'm going to suggest that we go and investigate.
Do we see any, like, footprints in the snow or anything like that? Like, anything surrounding us that might indicate that there are people walking this way?
Looking around and even looking behind you, you can see that the footsteps from the horses you are all riding, even now, are being covered just as quickly as they're being made from the snowfall.
Oh, fancy that. Okay.
Bagong is going to shoot an arrow at one.
As you pull up your bow and let loose an arrow, you hear it sinks deeply with a soft, like, thud, as the sound of hitting flesh before returning back into your quiver. But nothing moves.
Can I
so
roll
I
damage?
was
I'm
able
going-
to tackle Bagong
Sure,
right
you can roll
after
damage if
the
you
arrow
want.
shot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that figure in the distance while like holding Bagong, seeing the arrow come back.
You wouldn't get sneak
And I
attack,
look back
but
at
yeah,
him.
9 damage.
I wouldn't get sneak.
You don't have advantage on the shot. If anything, you have
So wait,
disadvantage
whereabouts
'cause
are
it's
we?
Am I not hidden though? Like it's a surprise attack.
Sure, let's give you sneak attack. You guys are about a quarter way up the pass. You're about 4 hours into your travel. You have about 5 more hours to go.
I look at Bagong and I say, "That's a bit strange that the body has not moved, because it hasn't moved, yeah."
No.
Rogar's just gonna trot ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking forward, and I look at Bagong and I say, "I think you may have just shot."
Rogar, as you start trotting ahead, you're the first one to get a good glimpse at this. You see 6 corpses, almost frozen solid by now, of what seem to be Barovian men. Armor and weapons still on them, and fur coats still on their bodies. They're half covered in the snow by now, with just like their upper torsos still being shown.
Do I see any? Yeah, do I see any tracks or anything?
No, nothing.
Can I loot bodies?
Yeah. Make me a perception check.
Can I help him with that, please? Because he's not very perceptive.
Can
Yeah,
he make
he
the
can.
roll?
And does he want him to be looting the books? I guess you can each loot one. Both of you make a perception.
I'll just give you the
yeah.
shot.
Okay. I can't see any luck, Finn.
As you
Hopefully.
both search through the bodies, they each have what looks to be just a regular like steel short sword. Some at their hips, some like frozen in their hands, still over their hilts. And they each have like a small short bow. A couple of them are actually snapped, what seems to be like from falling or some sort of thing. Finn, as you are kind of patting down these bodies and searching through, you notice something very discerning. Deep gash marks on both of the shoulders of the man you're searching. Give me a nature check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can I look around to see if there's any sign of like a campsite or anything?
Make your perception check. Finn,
Okay.
as you investigate these gashes, the blood like frozen inside the wound, you could tell that this is from some sort of bird of prey. However, the talons seem much larger than any sort of hawk or eagle that you've seen before.
Great. Oh, great.
Can I
What
just
do you
take a
make of it?
gander? Can I take a gander up in the sky real quick?
Well, Rogar, as you are looking around, you can't see any sort of trace of camp or kind of hideout that these people might have been using.
Okay. Can we look? Yeah, can
I
Finn
just
look
want to
around?
look in the sky, please.
Make me a
I
perception.
think we go back.
We have a dying friend with us, so no.
We have no chat.
Through the
We're all dying friends.
even looking with your kind of keen eyes, Finn, looking through the snow, you can't seem to see anything, flying in the skies or along the ridgeline of the pass. Things look clear.
And these guys have like no jewelry on them at all?
No, they seem to be outfitted just for travel.
And their cloaks, are they in like good use or like good?
A few of them are pretty torn up, but the rest of them that are in good shape, they're just like wolf pelts and things that they're wearing.
I'm just gonna take one wolf pelt just in case.
I'm gonna look to Finn. Finn, did you find anything on your bodies?
Well, they have these really large talon gashes in their shoulders. A lot
Does
larger
that-
than normal, I'd say.
You yourself as a ranger,
Can I
Finn,
see how long
would
they?
you know? And Cora, actually, would you happen to know what claw marks, what monster these claw marks belong to?
Would I?
You can both
I
make me a
don't
nature
have
check.
that where I'm from, but I want to know how long ago.
Well, if you want to know how
Okay.
long ago, make me a medicine check, and Finn can make.
I want to make a medicine check.
Oh!
Nice.
I don't know how long ago.
Finn, you don't know necessarily, as you've never experienced a beast like this, but they seem to be from humongous, like almost hawk.
A really, 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 really big hawk.
Cora, it's hard to
Yes.
tell how long these people have been dead for. The elements already have. You see no signs of rigor mortis or things like that, as the bodies themselves are already frozen solid. You hear Esmeralda, as she kind of trots her horse over and begins looking at the bodies, and goes, "Ill fate, like I said, comes to those who travel the Tolisnka Pass. But we can't let it sway us. We have steeled our resolve to travel this way. We must continue."
Well,
Hold
hold on, I say.
Oh.
I don't disagree with you, but these are the markings of a wild animal. Why would it put it back down on a spike? The only reason these bodies would be here is because another intelligent creature put them here. Probably as some sort of warning.
Or it got
I-
enough to eat and didn't need the rest of the bodies. Who's to tell?
But you said they were on a spike, yeah?
No, they're just on the ground.
Oh, they're just on the ground. Oh, okay, never mind. Then yeah, okay, I just forget what I said. Thought they were up there. Alright, let's continue.
You hear as Casimir comes over and goes, like looking at the bodies, says, "There's been tales of a great beast that roams these hills. They call it the Rock of Mount Garkis.
Not just any boulder.
It's a rock!
I do say we try and proceed with caution.
You're telling us now?
Well, I only thought it was a myth until now. I've never...
Yo, I think we turned Bagong.
No, we've come this far already, and I'm not leaving my
What?
nephew to die to an awful fate.
Can I make a snowball and throw a non-lethal at
Yeah,
Cora?
you can knock a snowball.
Can it do 0 damage? Can I choose
Yeah.
that? Or
It's just a snowball.
Okay.
It wouldn't do
Yeah.
damage. in the
Don't
first
hit me with.
place.
I swear to God,
Okay,
Josh. I
good.
swear to God.
no? Hey, I'm whipping a snowball at you.
Snowball fight!
You watch. It's gonna be like there's a rock in it. You go blind.
I'm just gonna toss snow on James's face.
Would that just be?
Can I dodge?
You don't gotta, Josh.
Yeah.
You don't gotta make any sort of fucking roll. You just throw a snowball. It's not a
Just
big
throw
deal.
a snowball. Rogar's just gonna look down at Cora and be like, "With all due respect,
I dodge
I
it.
know I just met you, but I would like to not have to murder a new friend for turning into a werewolf."
I agree with him.
Can we continue?
Okay, Rogar. Okay, Rogar.
I agree with him.
We're gonna just prepare yourself.
Well, also, doesn't Strahd
I want to hear it. I not want to
control
hear it.
wolves or something?
He controls normal wolves.
Don't think.
Werewolves are something different. Though I wouldn't actually know. He
Esmeralda?
could.
Hmm?
Doesn't Strahd like control the wolves around these parts?
The
You've
wolves, but
heard,
werewolves.
yeah.
Lovely.
Werewolves are different though. But he could.
I don't want to find out.
Rogar's gonna start trotting
He
ahead.
had the werewolf.
Yeah,
in his face.
I was assuming
Rogar's
that we're
leading
just
the way
talking
again.
as we're
Yeah,
walking.
I was assuming you're talking as you're moving as well. Your next
As
Dying.
3 hours of travel are quite harsh, as the winds seem to never give you any sort of reprieve. It just, as you climb and climb and climb, it just feels like it gets colder and colder and colder. Whenever you think that, if you want to keep watch as you're moving, Finn, definitely make a perception check.
thank you. I just want to talk over you.
However,
A keen
What you seen,
eye,
Finn?
one might say.
No.
Great.
after about like 4.5 more hours, you see that the road on the cliffside seems to turn from snowy gravel to almost paved cobbles. Up ahead of you, you see that the shelf
You're down.
of a rock on which the mountain road clings seems to grow narrow. To your left, you see that the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark, rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog, snow, and mist. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a wall of black stone emerge, lined with spikes and topped with statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. You see behind, just barely, the shape of what seems to be a guard tower, made out of white, almost crystalline snow, topped by shining, untarnished golden statues of mighty warriors. You hear as Cassidon speaks up and goes, "Ah, we have reached it. This is the bridge, the Tolisnka Pass." I'm gonna grab all your characters quickly.
Those who saw the stream, it's good to be back.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll get it to you.
James and Bezo,
Yes.
absolutely no metagaming.
I don't know what you're talking
Absolutely none.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good.
Can you all see or no?
No.
dude. I cannot.
Nope.
Give me 1 second here. Ah, that's why. Because none of you have night vision here.
I have dark vision.
Yes, I know, but
I
I don't
should have dark vision.
You
Just,
should be
I
able
have
to
dark
see now.
vision.
You should be able to see now, Blake.
Yeah.
I can see now.
Yep.
You
Sweet.
guys can see.
Hold
Yes.
I
up, I'm
can't
just
see.
giving you all vision.
Yay!
Okay.
Can
So-
we see the flames from here?
Yeah, you can see the flames brightly in the behind the portcullis. What would you all like to do as you approach the Tolisnka Path?
You said
or
it's
the
flame?
house? So yeah, do you want me to read
Yeah.
it again?
No. Unless everyone else wants it, then by all means, but not just for me. I'm okay.
No, it's...
So wait, I can't even see the wall in front. It's just a thing of green.
Yeah, where your vision kind of ends is basically
'Cause
where.
It's high up, right?
Yeah, it's about 30 feet tall, the wall in front of you.
Oh. But we can see statues. Wait, can you repeat it one more time?
Yeah, give me a second here, actually. If I go to here and I delete that, that's what the top looks like.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Here, this is actually more. If I do this.
Don't just copy and paste the description into the chat, and then people can read it.
It's not even a description. I'll copy and paste an image for you guys. This.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
There we go.
Can I look at the statues and try and identify what they're statues of, by chance?
Yeah, they seem to be statues of like demonic-looking vultures.
Do you think those statues like have anything to do with the dead corpses down there? You said something about a bird, didn't you think?
That was our buddy, but yeah. Or, yeah, I did too. Really big hawk, he said.
Yes, but this.
Those don't look like hawks.
Remember, Esmeralda said something about the legend of the rock, and I do not believe this matches that description as adeptly. They are not quite.
The more I
Absolutely.
get closer to here, do I like feel like the warmth?
As you move towards the portcullis, you actually see that the bars of the portcullis slowly, you hear, like with a creaking sound, slowly move down and open up before you.
Oh, they open.
Yeah.
Now, would you like to be in the front, Finn?
Just wait.
If I like,
Just wait a second.
Right.
what am I waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If I like put my hands out,
I need to load right now.
Divine
actually.
sight.
do I
Oh, I'm
feel
scared.
like
Uh,
heat from this flame?
You don't feel any sort of heat now.
Can I take a snowball and throw it through?
Yeah, as you pick up some snow, it hits and almost it looks like disappears into the green flame itself.
Would I happen to know if this green flame is
Oh my God,
familiar, or can I, what type of magic this might be?
Make me an Arcana check.
Is it Green Flame in Strahd's castle?
Would you be able to, make me see again? Everything just disappeared, and I think I lost.
I think you deleted your guy, if I'm being honest, 'cause I don't even see it. I'll just pull you back out right here.
There are two of me. Arcana, here we go.
I only see one of you.
Right.
17.
Looking at the flame itself, it seems to be magical in nature, but you're not sure what type of magic. Most likely evocation or conjuration would be your best guess. But
Can I just stick my hand in?
yeah, as
Can
you...
I divine sense? Please.
Okay, well, as you stick your hand into the flames, as quickly as you stick your hand in, the green flames begin to spread and lick up your arms, catching any sort of fabric on fire, and they spread all the way across your body.
Just gonna lay on the snow then?
You're going to take 28 points of fire damage as your skin and hair gets singed off and blisters
Oh my
begin
God.
kind of come up on your body before you quickly roll yourself in the snow and put yourself out.
Well, don't go that way.
Blake, as you use your divine
Okay.
sense, you don't necessarily sense anything around you.
What does my sword tell me emotionally? Does it relay anything if I try and...
As you try and focus in on your sword, it just gives you a strong sense of almost like righteousness and readiness. It's like almost thirsting for battle, if that makes sense.
Can I take a look around at the walls? So let me get this straight.
What is this thing next to us on the right?
That is the top view of.
Yeah.
So, it's the wall, and then the portcullis, you said, yeah?
I sent a side view of it in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's more statues. Can we see that tower in the distance as well?
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Why isn't...
Okay. How does the wall look? Is it climbable?
It's about 30 feet tall. It's made out of brick and mortar, so there's no general places to grab onto. However, there are spikes at the top of the wall. If you ever thought to, try and tie a rope up there or something like that, you definitely could do that.
Okay. I'm also gonna look for any ruins or writing within the wall, and I want to take a look at the gate. So this green flame, is it coming from inside the portcullis or on the very end of the portcullis? If there's two sort of doors / gates /
the entire
portcullis?
back of this kind of tunnel through the gate is just a wall of flame.
But the front area we can step through, yeah?
Yeah.
Like that right there.
Yeah. The flame you can see
I'm not stepping through just yet.
The flame you can see is right. It's right here.
Okay.
It's like a wall of flame right there.
I'm gonna take out my Dungeoneer's pack, and I'm gonna take out one of my spikes, and I'm gonna plunge it into this wall.
Yeah, with a couple bashes with the back of your crowbar, you're able to bang it in one of those climbing spikes into the wall.
I'm gonna attach a rope to myself, and I'm gonna loop it through that first spike, and then I'm going to use it as a stepping stone, and I put in the next one. I want to see if I can climb the wall using pikes.
Yeah, you're very easily able to climb the wall and make your way up to the top of it, standing right beside the almost grotesque looking demonic statue.
This statue, without touching it, do I see any engravings on this? How does this statue look like up close?
Make me a perception check. Engravings? No, it is just a very intricately carved statue of almost like a vulture, but with two large hind legs and two kind of shorter arms with large claws on them and feathered, almost like bat-like wings with thick feathers on the back and a large beak with a curved tip at the very end.
If I just step in here,
yeah,
is there anything else on where the fire's coming from, on the walls, on the floor, above me?
It's the flame is almost it engulfs the entire wall. You can't see past it. However, it doesn't seem like it has an origin point.
Okay.
How high does this flame? Oh, it's just like watercolor. Never mind.
The entire. Like I'm trying to look for like an
Um,
off switch or something. I don't know. Like, boop. Maybe there's a fucking light switch.
Well, I'm going to tie a rope around one of the spikes up
Yeah.
top, and I'm gonna look down and say, "Who needs magic when you can just climb?" And I'm gonna throw the rope down, and I'm gonna tell everyone, "Let's get up." And then I'm gonna use. I think I had 50 feet of hemp rope in the.
I have 50 feet left.
I'm gonna wait for people to get up here then.
Are we all climbing up? Then I'll start climbing.
Yeah, Finn, you're easily able to climb up and find a spot kind of on the side ledge of the wall, and finally get a better look at the rest of the path. Up ahead, you can see what looks to be a bridge that crosses over what looks to be a river. Is a large ravine that a bridge, like a shoddy bridge, seems to cross overhead of you. But from here, you can't get the best of a look at it.
Okay. Is anyone
Are
else
the
coming
rest
up?
of you climbing up, or what's the plan?
Yep. No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go up myself. I see all the same stuff. I take it.
Yeah. Rogar?
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure we're all going up, right? Nobody's staying behind by themselves, right?
I'm guessing so.
I don't know if Emma's here.
I'm gonna put her up there anyways with you.
Okay, Finn, would you mind using? Actually, I'm just gonna use my same rope. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave that. Finn, would you mind
Yeah,
using your
I'll
rope?
hand you my rope and then just.
I'm gonna tie it up.
There's
put it on
there's
the other end.
spikes on like on the edges of the wall that you can find like all across the top part of the wall. Other than where the statues are, there's like iron spikes that stick out, and you'd be able to tie the rope around one of those spikes if you'd like, or you could use your pittance to climb down as well.
Well, let's save the pittance for now. How many pittance did it take to go up here?
Maybe 3. Probably
Okay.
not even 3. Probably 1. They're just used to secure. I guess you use them as footholds, so like probably 3.
Okay.
And
All right.
Esmeralda and other dudes coming up here, right?
Oh yes, sorry. I have to pull them out. But yes, they are falling behind as well.
All right. Let's go then. As I use the rope and I climb down.
You find yourself on the other side of the wall, Esmeralda and Casimir quickly following behind you. As you all come down, the rest of you, are you climbing down now, or are you staying up there?
Yeah, I'll go down.
I'm climbing down. Yeah.
So one at a time. It takes you all about a minute, but you all climb down and make your way down to the other side of the wall. As you do, out of the corner of your eye, Finn and Cora, you notice, as Cora, you're kind of like the last one to make it down the rope. You see as the stone statues on top of the gate wall begin to almost shed their stone skin as it like flakes off, and their heads begin to turn towards the group. You see as 2 grotesque creatures expand their wings out to a full width, almost 10 feet across, and they let out a horrific screech and begin to dive down towards you. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Guys, the statues are alive! Oh, nice. Oh.
And they go first.
So, James,
Yeah.
you just scurried on ahead.
I was here. I mean, I didn't think you guys were just gonna clump up there.
I didn't really have a chance to move. Just kind of got down. I
I'd
was
say
there.
you all kind of like spread out. Let's say, and you began to walk around the area a little bit. But it was basically once the final person stepped off that wall, they came alive.
I really thought that was a false flame. I'm not gonna lie.
You
really
see
did think.
as Esmeralda finally catches a glimpse of the rock and readies her crossbow, almost kind of fumbling in the cold with it, and she tries to let off a shot. You see as the shot kind of flings out and just barely misses, lands into the side of the wall of the gatehouse, and gets stuck in there. That's her turn, and she's gonna run about 30 or so feet this way, and just kind of try and make her way away from it. Bagong, what would you like to do?
I might have to reload, but I don't see the rock on my.
It's right.
They're on the top of the wall.
Like not the animal rock, like the statue.
Why am I right in them? Why did everybody else get to move forward?
You were the last one up the wall, and the last one down the wall.
And everybody else got way ahead of me. That's impossible.
Because he said that they only activated when the last person got down the wall.
Did I reload?
Is that better?
Or...
Yeah, reload your thing if you can't see them. Reload.
Move me a little bit further away, for Christ's sake.
He just can't see,
Jesus.
like, on top of the towers. In general.
Oh, okay.
So you can see the creatures, you just can't see on top of them.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I don't
here.
think it's yeah, reloading.
There.
I can't see those at all.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shooting at the left one.
Okay. Make me an attack roll.
What's the blue thing?
Okay.
A 27 hits.
Cool.
Uh, 8 damage. You pull back your bow, but your fingers are like numb from the cold. You can't get it all the way back before letting loose. The arrow plunges deep into the creature's shoulder, and it lets out a horrific screech. But it doesn't seem to have buried itself too deep. Anything else you want to do?
No, but I have a +8 on this longbow and I'm using a magic arrow. I only got an 8. I might have something wrong. Sorry, continue. I'll figure that out.
You don't have a +8 damage to it.
Oh, it's +5. Never mind.
+8 to your roll.
Yeah, I mixed myself up.
That's everything?
Actually, I'm gonna hide.
Alright, well, you're out in the open. You can't really just hide.
That's brutal. Okay. Not even, like, behind Stefanos?
You could run behind Stefanos and hide behind him, yeah.
Can I tell him to try and open the door, or is that not my turn to...
Yeah, it's not your turn.
Okay, guess I'm hiding behind him.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Okay.
22, yeah. You just try and tuck behind Stefanos as after you taking your shot at the creature. After you do that, you see both of the creatures take to the air, batting their wings as you feel large gusts of air pushing at you. The one that got shot flies down in front of all of you and lands on the ground and lets out a horrific screech as it shakes your eardrums. I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this any kind of charm?
No.
I'm using one of my lucky die.
I have protection against good and evil. Does this count towards anything?
Do you have it on you right now? Oh yeah. I
It's
don't think it
always
helps
on.
with that either. No.
Fuck.
Okay.
And then Casimir will need to make a Constitution save. And Esmeralda, does she have to make a save? Yes.
Why's every spawn so high?
So, okay. James, you used a lucky, so you're fine.
Mhm.
Finn and Cora and Casimir. The screech as it comes into your ears, it feels like your eardrums are about to explode and your vision like starts to fade and go black. You are all stunned. The second rock you see is going to come and fly over and land right behind all of you, and you're gonna see as it lands, it kind of begins flapping its wings and beating its, like clawing at its chest with its claws. Thick, like spores are gonna come out and float into the air. I need you all to make another Constitution saving throw. Other
Hooray.
than Cora, I don't think. Oh, Cora, you need to too. And so does Esmeralda.
Why would I not?
Fuck! Hey, fuck!
Finn and Cora.
Why would I not?
Pardon? You have to. You were in range of it.
said,
Finn
why would I
and
not?
Cora, as you try your best not to, as you breathe into the spores, you feel them almost like coat your lungs like a thick syrup. You feel like starting eating away, and horrible pain in your chest begins to kind of take away. Other than that, Finn, it is your turn, but you're stunned, so you can't do anything in your turn, but you're going to take 2 points of poison damage. And you can repeat your saving throw.
Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Please!
You're still poisoned. Okay, it is now
What?
Casimir's turn. He is also stunned. But that is all he can do. Esmeralda's turn is now going to come up. Did she? I think she rolled twice. Oh, sorry, so it's not Esmeralda's turn. Oh my god. Why are there so many turns in here?
What do you mean?
Oh. Sorry. Stephanos, you haven't gone, right?
Where am I?
Rogar, what did you roll? Sorry, there's like 20 different fucking initiatives in here.
I had an 11,
You had an 11? Okay.
so I should be next.
I don't. You have a 12 actually. Stephanos, what did you roll? You rolled a 13. No. You had an 8.
You rolled an 8.
initiative. Okay. Sorry. Finn, what did you roll?
A 6.
How the
Okay.
fuck?
I'm where I should be.
Yeah, you are where you should. I just see a bunch of new ones. Different ones.
Oh, I see.
Bagong, Cora, Rogar, Stephanos, Bagong, Finn, Cora. What did you roll? Cora rolled a 3, so it's not even her turn. Esmeralda. Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, Rogar, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
You seen the turn order?
No, I'm not.
I can
I'm
see
not
you.
on my screen,
I can
but
see you. It's
yeah,
okay.
that's all that really matters. Which one got hit? Actually, no, I'm just gonna go to this one regardless. And I'm going to second hit him, hopefully. That's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna try again.
So as you
16.
swipe with your sword, you feel the cold wind and things. Your joints are stiff from the long travel. You miss your first one. But you take a deep breath, kind of warm yourself, and take another stab, and are able to find contact with your sword the second time.
Huge.
Okay, and that is 10 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Alright,
And magic damage.
you hear as the creature lets out a horrible screech as you stab it deep into its chest and pull out your sword. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. Sorry. Oopsies.
Okay. It is now Stephanos' turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go up to the one that Rogar hit, and I'm gonna hit it.
Alright, make an attack roll.
26.
Yeah, that hits.
18 radiant damage.
18.
Is it undead?
Oh
not
wait,
undead.
is it undead? Sorry.
No.
13 radiant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you give
think so.
you cut off a massive slash with like almost the radiant flames of the sun sword licking down on it. And yeah. 13.
I'm gonna hit
damage.
it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does it hit?
Huge. Yes, it does.
Another 9 radiant damage.
You let off
Okay.
2 good scratches as this creature is looking a little worse for wear, but is still fighting and standing strong. What would... Finn, it's your turn. You were stunned, so yeah,
What?
that's it.
Yeah, I
Cora,
was already given my turn.
yeah, Cora, it is your turn. And you are going to take
I'm stunned.
4 points of poison damage.
Awesome. Help me.
Man, you only lost 4 points, man. You're fine.
I have a question. If she were to wild shape into a creature with poison immunity,
She would... Oh,
would
with
that
poison
get rid
immunity?
of that?
Yeah. It wouldn't get rid of it, she just wouldn't be taking the damage.
Okay.
But I don't think there's many creatures with poison immunity. Like beasts, at least. What would you like to do,
Giant
Emmy?
poisonous snake.
Yeah, I was thinking that. You could always wild shape into a saber
I
tooth
don't know if I
tiger.
should waste my wild shape.
Alright, don't tell her what to do.
Uh,
Emmy, what would you like to do? Go.
How? Want to know? Can I see it? If that doorway, is there a way for me to get into the doorway?
You can go check the door if you'd like.
You. Yeah.
Maybe not. Are there any openings that I see immediately or no?
You'd have to go and check the door.
You were.
There's no other openings besides that door.
Oh, like on the wall? No, you can't see anything near you right now. It's just a stone wall.
Cool.
What's your mace do again?
Oh, cool. Cool. A Mace of Terror just makes everybody afraid of me.
Alright, Cora, what do you want to do? Let's go.
Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Give me 1 second. Okay, did you say that?
Sorry?
Hello? Did you say that they were undead or no?
No.
Okay. I hallucinated that then. Cool. And which one was the one that got hit already?
The one closest to you. This one right here.
Oh,
You gotta lock in when it's not your turn, Emmy.
okay,
Come on.
I'm gonna try frost. Okay, I'm gonna try frostbite then. Fine. Make a con saving throw, please.
Okie dokie. Does a 19 pass.
Oh, fuck off, yeah.
Okay. Is there any other effects other than...
Okay. What is this blue thing? Can I ask? I asked earlier, but I didn't hear.
blue thing?
There's like underneath of the rock. There's like something below it.
Like
You mean
Casimir?
the flame?
Oh, it's Casimir. Okay, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Okay.
Well, we know
I'm
Josh
done.
do it.
Is that your turn?
And does he get
Yeah.
sneak attack because we're here?
Well, it's Esmeralda's
dude.
turn first.
Ooh.
She is going to
She's so far away.
begin casting a spell, and she is going to cast Magic Missile. And that is going to do
Oh.
2, 3. You see as 2 of the bolts go towards the creature that has already been hit multiple times, and the other one kind of swoops right around you, Josh, barely missing you, and slamming into the one behind you.
Nice.
Okay. That is going to be her turn, as she's going to move all the way over here. Bagon, what would you like to do?
I think you did it.
Do I have to re-roll?
Are you making an attack? You gotta roll for an attack.
It's in the chat. He rolled a 23.
It wasn't his turn, Ben.
To be fair, Esmeralda's not on mine. I'm gonna take 5 off. Ooh, brutal. 11 probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, you'd be rolling with disadvantage anyways, too, because you're right beside the frog.
Brutal. Well,
A 6. So
I'm a
roll one more time for disadvantage. Or are you taking? You said you're taking 5 off, anyways.
yeah. 11 doesn't.
Yeah, 11 does not.
Okay, never mind.
Right.
In that case, I'm gonna
You can disengage.
disengage and just examine this door. Does it look like it's locked?
It is a iron-bound wooden door, from what you can see.
I just realized I didn't even disengage. Did I still spend my
Bonus act? Well, you
bonus
haven't
action?
left its space. So if you want to leave its space without taking an opportunity attack, you gotta disengage.
Okay. I'm just gonna head over to here by Esmeralda.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
So
a-
you
Yeah.
can maybe get to, like... It's 15 feet to the
Can you-
door, and then you can't really travel much farther past
You
the...
Can you use your
Yeah, you-
action to open the door, Josh, or bonus action?
You
I
could just... It's an
don't have
object
an
interaction to just test the door. You could try the handle if you want.
Oh,
Test the door.
I would like to try the handle.
Yeah, so as you try the handle, and try and push it in, the door seems to be barred from the inside.
Cool. I am going to Draconic. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was my bonus. Okay.
Well, you have
I'm
your
done.
bonus action still. You still have your bonus
Oh,
action.
I
It's
do.
just an object interaction.
Sorry, I thought object interaction. Okay.
No.
So Draconic Cry in. Yep. Okay. It's 15 feet.
It's a cone,
So
right?
I can go. Yes.
So 15-foot cone
So I
coming
can
out from
get it.
you can reach all 3 of them.
Yep. So that's what I'll do.
Alright, perfect. It is now the Vrock's turn. You're going to see, or mostly you're going to hear from behind you as the second Vrock is going to let out a horrific guttural screech that begins shaking your eardrums. Everybody needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ, guy, let a brother live.
I'm not taking a turn this entire fucking fuck.
No.
Okay, so 17, 18,
Alright, I
11.
got
Finn and Rogar, your head begins to almost feel like it's gonna explode out of your head, and you are both stunned for this round.
No.
Faster.
Taking this
Brutal.
opportunity, the second Brock is going to start gnashing at Rogar. It is first going to attack with its beak biting at you, and that is going to be a... Ooh, that still misses as it starts biting at you and it just can't bite through your armor. After that, it's going to lash out with its talons.
Miss, please.
Come on, Rogar.
Oh, wow. The second one misses as well. It's just advantage with a stunned creature.
Come on,
right?
Rogar.
Yep.
Yeah, the second one
Come on,
misses as
Rogar.
well, as the Vrock is then going to fly up about 40 feet in the air. Both of them are going to fly directly upwards.
Hit it!
Oh.
Hit it, my two friends that can hit it. Three friends
Yeah,
that can hit it.
A reaction.
Yeah?
Do they get an opportunity attack if it's flying away?
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be Bagong, Stephanos, and Casimir. If I'm not mistaken.
Casimir's, I'm pretty sure, stunned. Casimir's stunned.
If I grab
he
onto
fail?
the rocks and then I were to fall off, can I use a reaction to use Featherfall or no?
Pretty sure it's a bonus action to cast, right?
It is.
Yeah.
I think it's
no,
just
it's
normal.
gotta be a reaction. It's gotta be a reaction though if you're...
You'd have to have a casting at
Right.
the time of a reaction.
Yeah, it's an action, isn't it?
Yeah, I know you can't cast as a reaction, so
Yeah.
It
unless you're
doesn't
like
really
300 feet,
matter.
over 300 feet in the air.
Oh wait, casting time is one reaction.
Oh, then yeah, you can.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm grabbing onto this thing.
Are you grappling it? Because you can
Would that
grapple it and
weigh it
stop it
down?
from moving.
I'm like climbing on top. I can't. Would I be able to grapple this thing? To hold it down? I'm not that strong. Like this.
It'd be a
this
contested
thing's
strength check.
Yeah, fucking. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Two of us are stunned. Let it get away.
21.
Go.
Versus a
Jesus Christ.
14. Yeah, you're able to grapple it, and it is stuck in place.
Oh my god.
Now flex your muscles for Esmeralda.
Yeah.
I'm too busy. Like.
So yeah, the other one
I'm fighting
flies
for my life right now.
40 feet in the air.
Thank you.
Alright. That is its
You're
turn.
welcome,
Casimir's
Cookie.
stunned. Rogar is stunned. Stephanos, it is your turn. You're grappling.
I'm gonna hit it. My sun sword.
I'm gonna punch it.
I'm
You're gonna
going
miss it.
to miss the first one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to miss the
I'm trying to
second one.
remember.
Yeah,
I'm just
as you're
trying to
trying,
remember
like, this
from
creature is so
Abue's.
large, and you kind of, like, have it in, like, a half headlock, like, grabbing over his shoulder. You
It's
start trying to
hard-
stab
it's
at the
hard
storm,
to
but it
hit.
is writhing underneath you, like, screeching and trying to claw at you as you're trying to hold it down. Is that everything you want to do?
I'm just gonna look back, and as I'm grappling this thing, failing to hit it, I'm gonna say, "Bagong, get that door open." That's my turn.
Finn, you're stunned, but you're going to take 9 points of poison damage, and you can remake your con save.
Come on, do me wonders. Sweet.
My hero!
Nice.
Cora, you are still poisoned as well, correct? Yes. So, Finn, yeah, you are able to you start
Yes.
coughing horribly, and spit out a
Did you make a
big bunch
concept
of
to stop him?
spores. Pardon?
Did
Mm,
Anthony
yes.
just make a concept of poison?
Yeah, you make it at the end of your turn.
We'll do that.
So
I didn't do it my last turn.
Oh, did you not? Okay, make one now.
Jesus, do it before I
okay,
get
you're fine.
worse.
You don't take any poison damage this round, but it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Hey!
Huge.
They're above me. Are we trying to go or are we trying to run away?
I'm stuck here.
I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to disengage and I'm going to dash and I'm going to go hang out with my girl Esmeralda. Take me as far away as possible. Put me as close to her as I could get. My speed is 25.
Okay. To run towards it, the one Vrog is up in the air, so you can get to basically right here.
Do not have any attack of opportunity because they're up in the air.
Yeah, it's 40
Well, I guess I'm
feet
also
flying in
disengaged.
the air, right? It's 40 feet up in the air.
Yeah. Okay, wait, how far could I get? Sorry?
Right about to here with 25 feet. If you want to dash, you can go even farther.
I want to dash.
Okay, so you can make it all the way to Esmeralda.
Get me as close to
basically.
that girl. Amazing. Put me there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It is now Esmeralda's turn as she is going to cast another spell. You see, she is going to cast lightning. Begins to crackle and kind of pop out of her hands as she opens up her hands and a massive bolt of lightning shoots out from her fingertips. It
Fuck
slams
yeah.
into the Vrok that is flying into the air, and it needs to make a dexterity save in order to try and dodge it. You see as the Vrok kind of notices as the lightning kind of uncontrolled in her hands begins to cackle and crackle and pop, and it flies just out of the way as it barely gets clipped by the lightning, but it does get scorched on its side pretty bad. That is her turn, as she is also going to try and reposition herself in a better place to take some pot shots at the other Vrog as well. Bagong, what would you like to do?
I'm trying to unlock the score.
So there is
I don't
no
think you can use these
looking
scrolls.
at
Yeah,
the
it's
door.
hard.
There's no visible lock anywhere, and kind of
Right,
jimmying
right.
it, you can feel that it's barred from the inside.
You can't really get it open, to be honest. What you
Try
can do
climbing.
is shoot that rock that's in the air.
Yeah. So I'ma shoot it.
Which one?
With a longbow.
Which one?
Oh, sorry. The far one.
Okay, so since all your teammates are standing in front of it, you'd have to come down to get a better look at it. Probably right
I'll
around
just
to
shoot
here.
the one right in. I'll shoot right in front of me then.
Oh, the one in the air? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
A 15, however, does not hit as you shoot up into the air, and the arrow kind of just whizzes past as it's kind of flying sporadically all over the
Brutal.
place. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Is there any small kind of crevice corner, small rock around that doorway that I could hide under?
No, not necessarily. The walls are smooth, brick and mortar stone, and everything along the ground is just white snow. Like you stick out like a sore thumb as a red lizard here.
Is there anywhere that I can see the snow is a bit more fluffy, like I could hide under a layer of it? Because I'm only
Roll me
like
a
3
perception
feet
check.
tall. Okay. Perception. There we go.
No, not necessarily. You can't. It's all just like to you. Just seems like matte white all across the icy landscape.
Okay. That's my turn.
That's better. I like that one. Okay.
No.
You are now going to see as the rock flying in the air is going to start flying and making its way over and flying above you and Esmeralda, Cora. As it does this, you see in a trail below it, cracks begin to open up in the ground and red light begins spewing out of the crevices.
What is this, bro?
You are going to see as 8 different crevices open up into the ground in orangest, reddest light, almost like a portal to hell is opening in the icy landscape, and 8 horrific-looking clawed creatures come out and crawl their way out of the icy ground.
What the fuck?
These horrific creatures are now joining in on the. Oh, well, I gotta roll the in myself, but they're joining in on the fight. The other Vrock in front of all of you is going. There we go.
We are separated. I can't hear a thing. I'm actually deaf.
Sorry, this music's going quite loud. You see the other Dretch is going to begin actually lashing out on all 3 of you. It is going to lash out on Stephanos this time. It is first going to bite at you with its beak. Does a 15 hit? I'm guessing that. As you like kind of block away with the beak lunging at you, the talons kind of swipe and just clip onto your shield as well, as you kind of get flung back a little bit, but are relatively unscathed. You're going to see as this rock is now going to fly up and back onto its perch. Are you still grappling it, or yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was still grappling it. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it is going to pull you with it as it moves at half speed and bring you over towards here, separated from your allies. It is Casimir's turn now, as he is finally no longer stunned, and you're going to see in a look of bewilderment as his eyes are wide. He's going to run over towards the tower, and he's going to start conjuring up a spell, and he's actually going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
How much
What
for
a
having
pussy.
spellcasters here? Jesus Christ. We don't have any spellcasters here.
Rogar, it is now your turn. You are no longer stunned either.
How fucked up is this guy looking?
It's looking bloody, that's for sure.
It's looking bloody.
Me. I don't care about that
Sorry.
thing on the.
Do I still have advantage
On what?
on attacks from Draconic Cry, or is
No,
one-
that would have. Oh yeah, that was last round. Oh no, that was the round before you got stunned. I don't think so. No.
Yeah. How long does it last, Josh? Do you know?
I think Josh fucking left again.
God damn it.
No, I'm here. Can you repeat that though?
Until the start of the next turn. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
If I call out, can I get a response from somebody else? Like, I'm trying to call out to Stephanos to see if, like, I should help him with that or take on the horde.
You won't get a response until
What
his
the hell
turn,
kind of
but
question
you can
is
make a
this?
decision yourself.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna go up and start hack and
What's my
slash
music?
and
Okay, yeah. Make me an attack roll.
so we're going to go.
A 27 definitely hits, yeah.
Okay, huge.
6 piercing damage. You stab into this like horrific looking dog-like creature as you open up a big gash in its side. But it is still looking pretty sturdy. 10 does not hit on the second attack.
That's devastating.
It is pretty
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay, give me 5 seconds. Sorry, I need to look at what the sword does. Give me 5 seconds.
You can cast Crusader's Mantle with it, but it's an action. So you can't use it.
I know, I'm wondering if it comes back
It's once a day.
after a short rest.
Once a day.
Damn.
Once dead.
Sneak attack is only one attack. So it's your first attack, but you have multiple attacks around.
That's
Okay.
fine.
That's it.
Okay. It is now the summoned creature's turns, as the one that you hit is going to actually emit like a horrible kind of cloud of like putrid smoke. I need both you and Finn to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck you. I'm gonna lose my mind.
No.
Oh, I'm immune to disease.
If you say I'm
that's
stunned,
it.
I'm gonna cry.
No, you're gonna be poisoned.
I wish you were. Blake?
Con save?
Yep. So Blake, the area around this creature like kind of becomes slightly obscured with like a greenish, disgusting gas that kind of emits from its body. You feel like quite nauseous from this, and you're unable to be to take an action and a bonus action on your next turn. You can only take one, and you cannot take reactions. Anthony, you are fine.
Oh, I would have
However, the creatures are going to begin screeching and running towards all of you. These two passing right by and surrounding as these two come over to here.
Oh my god.
This
Wait.
one.
I forgot. I get a bonus to the saving throw equal to charisma modifier. So does everybody within 10 feet of me moving forward. I keep on forgetting.
Oh.
Any saving throw.
Oh.
Add 4.
Oh. Okay, thank you. So 15.
Blake, you still fail that one, but yeah.
I know. I just forgot that I had that.
Okay.
Fuck.
These dretches are all going to make attacks. The two surrounding you, Stefanos, are both going to make bite attacks. The first one is going to miss, and the second one is also going to miss. Then they're both going to each make a claw attack on you. I know you can see all these, so I think they're both also going to miss. Lovely doubly.
Nice.
The two dretches surrounding you, Josh, are each going to make 2 bite attacks and 2 claw attacks on you. I can't click that. What is your AC?
14.
They both hit, and they each do 1 piercing damage. So you take 2 piercing damage. They are then gonna slash at you with their claws. The first one misses, but the second one hits for another 4 slashing damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are they at disadvantage?
No, they're at advantage. They're at just regular attacks. It just rolls advantage every time. The next 2 on Esmeralda are each going to make bite attacks and then claw attacks. Miss, hit, miss. As she is going to take 7 points of damage. And then the last one on you, Cora, is going to make a bite and a claw attack on you. Keep clicking the same thing. And both of them are going to miss. As they just start wildly lashing out, trying to gnash and bite at you and rip at you with their claws. They're like almost foaming at the mouth. Stephanos, it is now your turn.
I'm going to attack with Strahd sword.
22
What are you
hits.
attacking?
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that twice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant damage on the dretch that's
then-
grappling you. Or not the dretch, the thing that's grappling you.
Oh, I was gonna attack the rock. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, the Vrock, I mean, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to use it.
Inspiration!
You're so bright. I'm going to use my inspiration.
I would
What?
have used your
Fuck, I
guys'
should've used my-
inspiration on those screams.
I totally forgot, Cam.
You're kidding!
That is also going to miss.
I'm not using a lot.
Yeah, just keep on going for it.
Alright, that's my turn then.
Alright. Finn, it is your go.
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike and get the fuck out of there. I'm gonna attack the rock. That is in front of me, so this comes off. Because of that. 26?
26 hits, yeah.
Lovely. 14 damage.
Yeah, the sneak.
then-
Why does it say sneak / force?
Because
Zephyr
the Zephyr Strike is forced.
Alright, so your Zephyr Strike did 1 damage.
Yes.
And oh wait, no, your Zephyr Strike did 1 damage, your sneak did 4, and your Colossus did 1. So that is 10 piercing or 12 piercing and 1 force, right?
It says 8 piercing for me.
Yeah, but plus your
That ain't
Colossus
the-
and your sneak.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack again.
20 hits.
Another 10
piercing damage. Okay.
And like I'm assuming
Does he look-
here is like a cliff.
Yeah, that space is the final space before the sheer drop of a cliff.
Before a sheer. Okay, so I'm just
That's
gonna
not
go
terrifying at all.
right there.
This dretch, as you let off your 2 arrows, the first one plunging deep into its gut, and the second one like just clipping its shoulder and ripping off pieces of flesh. It's bleeding heavily and it looks quite rough, but it has like a
Is
malice
this
in
on the
its
dretch
flesh.
or the Vrock?
Oh, sorry, the Vrock. I keep calling it a dretch. It's on the Vrock. Cora, it is your go.
I'm gonna try Shillelagh with my club.
Okay.
I just click the Shillelagh button. How does that work?
Yep.
I'm gonna try. I don't know. It just says in my weapons thing, so I'm gonna try it.
Uh-huh.
9's gonna
club
miss.
thing. Death.
You're going for the dredge right beside you, yeah?
I mean, that's the only thing that she can go for.
Yeah. So that's gonna miss.
Did I roll a 1? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brutal.
What else would you like to do?
Amazing.
Yep. And that's an action, right?
Yeah.
It's a waste of wild shape right now. Okay. Sure. Nope. I'm good. Fuck. I guess. You know what? Fuck it. Giant octopus. Fuck it.
Giant octopus?
Bonus action. I'm done. Can't do it. I guess I'll become a dire wolf. I guess.
You could
You're
be a
a dire
saber-toothed tiger.
I haven't looked at my like new abilities, but I'll. No, I'll do dire wolf.
Okay. You wild shape.
I haven't like I have now. I can fly. I haven't even checked.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep this
Okay, that's my action.
tile right where you guys can still
Bonus
see.
action too.
Alright, is that everything?
Yeah.
Alright, it is Esmeralda's turn, and she's gonna try and fight her way out of the 2 dretches that are on top of her. First with her rapier, she's going to make an attack and hit, doing 10 points of damage to the 1 dredge. And then she's gonna try and slash it down with her silver short sword. That second one also hits as she slashes down its chest and beheads the first dredge that is on top of her. She readies herself for the next one that is on top of her. Bagong, what would you like to do?
I am going to attack the one to my left, the dredge, with salamander using booming blade, and then
Alright,
roll
that
in
hits.
2 to 2. So
You
that's
just click
the
on salamander.
thunder. Yeah, but that's the booming blade damage. So 9 thunder, 6 piercing, 4 fire.
Okay, so that is 19 damage. Yeah, the dretch, as you slash and stab in with salamander, flames kind of blow across its chest, and it falls dead in front of you.
And then I'm going to disengage and just stand here kind of behind Rogar.
Okay.
Hey,
it is
buddy.
now the Vrok's turn. Cora, the Vrok beside you is going to swoop down and land in front of you, and it's going to make 2 attacks on you. It's going to lash out with its beak first, and your AC as a direwolf is 14. It still, as you're just able to jump out of the way, it doesn't quite hit you.
Mm-hmm.
But the second time it lashes out with its talons and strikes you with deep gashing wounds, you're going to take 14 slashing damage. So you're at 23 health on the direwolf.
God damn.
The Vrok beside you guys.
Yeah.
It did it. You're gonna see as it lets out a horrific screech and reaches into the ground, pulling open an even larger gash than one you guys saw before, and you see out crawls an entire another Vrok that joins the initiative count.
What? Are you shitting me? You can
That's-
do this one.
Yeah.
We back out now? Are we backing out? What's the plan?
We have no choice but to fight now.
It is Casimir's turn now, and
No, we can.
seeing him kind of like freaking out a little bit, he goes, kind of sets himself and goes, okay, it's time for the big shit, and he's gonna conjure up a flaming sphere in his hand and huck a fireball over at.
You said you were the mage! You said you were the mage! As I'm grappling this rock, I'm looking over at him and I'm screaming at him, you said you were the mage!
Yeah, I didn't know he was a mage until he just fucking open up his thing. Oh, all the rocks fucking, they, well, that one fails. Let's see if the other two fail. Fail, fail, and fail. All three of them you see are, because it's 20 feet, right? If I cast it here, it's a 20-foot cube, right? If I cast it right here,
That's I have no clue.
if I cast it centered
20
right
foot radius, is it not?
Sphere?
Radius is insane.
No, I think it's 20 feet
I'm
across.
quite sure. Let me search up. Fireball. It is 20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot
Oh
radius.
my god.
Sphere.
And it's 8d6.
Alright, that one
Move it up a little bit more.
just barely. If it
Yeah.
moves up a little bit more, I don't think it actually catches. Yeah, it doesn't catch all of them.
Does that edge
not?
not count?
Yeah, the edges count. They gotta count.
Yeah, they count.
I'm edging, buddy.
So from here, 20-foot radius
They
sphere.
have to be fully in the sphere, like. I
No, but
think
the
that
one
was-
beside
no?
Esmeralda, it's a sphere, so the one beside
Edge.
Esmeralda doesn't get hit. And like the
Oh,
one,
come on! Look at the
do
corner!
one thing closer.
yeah. I'm gonna pick where. So he's gonna dash out over to here, and cast a fireball centered on this point, or this point right here, and it's going to hit those three dretches there.
Jesus Christ.
And you see as just a massive explosion erupts on the side of the hill, blasting away three of the dretches, as he then begins to move a little bit farther up. And that is his turn. Rogar, it is your go.
I'm just gonna witness a fireball right next to my face and be like, okay.
Whoa. You know the weekend meme where he's got the stars in his like sunglasses?
I'm gonna hit this guy.
26 hits.
Well, what do you think? Nice.
Okay.
10 piercing damage. You slash down the side of this thing, and you see like its intestines and inner guts begin to like fall out of its side as it starts grabbing at them and trying to push them in. It's still screeching like directly in your face. This massive creature is like writhing and writhing against Stephanos.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh! Yes! Rogar!
Nice.
I
Yes!
don't need to roll damage, do I?
You do.
Oh. Oh.
It's okay.
I'll double that. Double it and pass it to the next guy.
So 20 more damage. You are able to just give another massive gash across the stomach as more and more of its like, guts begin falling out. It is on its last legs, but it is still fighting ferociously until its death. Is that everything you want to do?
Rogar's just gonna look at the state that has been described to him and be like, how are you not dead? And then that's gonna be his turn.
It just like gives that little horrific like
The most-
into your face. It's like maw almost as large as your shoulder width opens up, trying to like bite and consume at you.
And another rock comes out of the ground.
It is now the Dretch's turn. This one is gonna go and move over and make a bite and claw attack on Bagong. I keep doing that, eh? The first one is going to miss. The second one's going to hit and do 7 slashing damage. And then the second one is going to move over to here and is going to make a bite and claw. I do it again every time. Bite and claw attack on you. Oops, I did a bite twice by accident, but and both of them
Who's
miss
you?
as they're like just chinking off your armor as you're still holding onto this rock ahead of you, Stephanos. The last one up on you, Cora, is going to make a bite and claw attack. I did it again. Bite.
I'll be right back.
And claw attack on you. The first one misses, but the second one hits for 3 more slashing damage. You're at 20 health.
20.
Yeah. It is now Stephanos' turn.
I'm gonna hit the rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the rock.
God! Damn
13
it!
does not hit.
Please!
18 hits.
Come on.
You like raise your one hand, and the sun sword bursts into like a holy flame, and you're able to just chop the Vrock in half, killing it on the spot as it limply falls to the ground.
XP based? Question mark?
Anything else you want to do?
I'm going. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay, Finn, your go.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are any of these dretch here like injured already?
The
two in front of
two
me?
on Rogar and Stephanos aren't, and the one on Cora isn't either. There's only 3 left.
Okay, well, I'm assuming that rock then is injured.
The one on Cora is injured, yes.
Okay, I'm going. Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot the dretch in front of Josh, and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
What does that do?
Oh, I just get extra damage on the guy.
That hits, yeah. Yeah, that is going to be 8. So that is 16, 17 piercing damage.
Yeah.
You see as the arrow like plunges its way directly through its chest and pokes out the back. It is literally, you see it stumble, almost fall over, but it rights itself just at the last moment. That hits. You wouldn't get the sneak attack damage and everything, and the hunter's mark.
That's not sneak attack.
Oh, that's just your Colossus Slayer, yeah. Yeah, you just, one to the chest, one to the head, the thing falls down flat on its side, dead.
Yeah!
That's my turn.
Cora, what would you like to do?
It's still next to me?
Oh yeah. The Dretch and the Vrock are both next to you.
Correct. Yeah. I'm going to make a light attack.
Okay.
Do I just roll a d20?
You can click the transform into thing that I gave you. Remember, you click on the token.
Oh. Yes. I'll chip into.
And it should pull it up for you. If anything, just roll a d20, and, or I can roll a bite attack for you.
Having a moment.
Just roll a d20, and I'll tell you if it hits or not.
Oh my god!
That misses.
Am I doing it wrong? No, I'm doing it right.
Yeah, you lash out with a bite attack, but you aren't quite able to make contact. Is there anything else you want to do?
I guess not. Actually, can I move around the rocks to Esmeralda? Oh fuck! I guess it's that. No, never mind.
Well, you can move
Forget
to
it.
here without taking an opportunity attack.
Forget it. Move on.
No? Okay. It is
Yeah,
Esmeralda's turn, and
that's-
she's going to
this is
turn and
bad.
start lashing out at the Vrock from behind. She stabs with her short sword, making deep contact, ripping it out and trying to slash with her short sword, but just barely misses as the Vrock begins to turn towards her. Bagong, it is your turn.
Okay, so, will I have sneak attack on the Vrock right in front of Rogar?
Yep.
Because he's on the ground, yeah. Okay. I know I've asked this a million times. Do I have advantage on this one?
No.
'Cause
No, you don't.
No. Okay. Alright. And...
That hits.
Cool. And... Really wish I did a -5. Too bad. Okay.
Holy shit, that is
13
35
magic.
damage.
Yep.
Holy fuck!
You,
Yes.
Why is he getting sneak attack damage on this one?
Rogar's right
Because
behind
Rogar's
you.
in front of him.
okay. That makes sense, okay. Nice.
You finally, in the chaos of this fight, steady yourself, aim your bow, and take shot, and just plunge an arrow straight into one of the eyes of this Vrock, deep in it before it disappears and appears back in your quiver. Anything else you want to do?
Celebrate.
Well,
You know that.
yeah, that too. But I'm gonna hide behind. Forgot the dude's name.
Casimir?
Casimir.
Yeah.
Kind of from there, both Vrocks, there's really nowhere you're going to be able to hide from everybody in this fight at this point. One Vrock is always
Okay.
going to be able to see
I
you no matter
will-
what side you are on Casimir. So you can hide from one, but not the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? So, which one am I hiding from this angle? That one?
Neither, basically, because this one can see you there, right? That one you could hide from the one
You gotta
beside
go-
Rogar and Stepanos.
I'll do that. Yep.
That might be a stealth check.
Okay. And
15? Alright, perfect. It is now the Vrock's turns. This one that just emerged out of the ground after taking a horrible arrow straight to the face is going to kind of clamber through, pushing you to a side, and just let out a horrible screech
Fuck
that
you.
shakes
Fuck
all of your
you.
heads.
Fuck you.
I think
Okay,
all
so
of you need to
add
make a con
5.
saving throw.
Add 5.
Bezo doesn't add
Add
5,
five.
only James.
5. Whoever's okay, yeah.
I mean, at 27.
Bagong and
17.
Blake both need to as well.
Sweet, 19.
Okay, you all pass this time. However, let's see, Casimir fails. He is stunned. The second Vrock on you and Esmeralda is going to turn towards you, Cora, and let out 2 attacks, one with its beak and one with its talons.
Cool.
Oh yeah, he loses his mage armor isn't concentration anyways, but yes, you would.
Okay.
The first attack hits and is going to do 7 piercing damage, and the second attack, so he lunges out you with his talon, kind of grabs a hold of you by like your neck area before tearing into your chest with its claws, and you lose your wild shape form, reverting back into your regular shape.
Fuck.
You can pick one square out of those
Okay.
4 where you were to reappear. Where do you want to go?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Alright. Casimir is stunned on his turn. Rogar, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna just attack the Brock, honestly. So
That misses.
well, we're gonna try again.
That hits. 9 piercing damage as you're able to, as it clambers, like trying to climb over you while screeching, you're able to like stab up into its legs, kind of making good contact. Is that everything you want to do?
I'm actually gonna move to right here. Actually, I'm gonna move to here and take an opportunity attack from this guy.
Okay. It is going to lash out with you with its claws attack, I guess. Oh my god, I don't.
You're so great.
That misses.
Huge. That's my turn.
Okay. Stephanos?
I'm gonna hit the drop.
Okay. Roll me a couple of attacks.
Oh! 8 radiant damage. And I'm gonna hit him again. Okay.
Oh,
That's 8
lucky!
Yeah, you're able to kind of slash
No,
out
yeah.
its wings before it flaps them. You kind of get knocked a bit off balance and aren't able to slash down with your second one. Is that everything you want to do?
Actually, are we long resting or short resting after that? Because if we are, I'm gonna action surge.
I'd be fine with
We
that if you
can.
put this spot,
I mean, we could just use the little tower over
assuming nothing's
for
in
a
it, but
short
yeah.
rest. Yeah, I mean, everyone's kind of low anyway. Well,
Yeah.
some people are.
Do what you want to do, man.
Alright,
You have
All
to. Feel free.
action surge then. Alright, and I'll hit one
Well-
more. At least one hit. That's another 8 radiant damage! It's
Yeah.
like I did it.
You take a deep breath, you steady yourself, and go for 2 more blows as fast as you can, making contact with the second one finally, and just leaving a scorch mark across its back. Finn, your go.
Sweet. Okay, that's my turn.
So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark on the rock in front of Blake. I'm gonna move a step behind him so I can get this as well. Hello, and then I'm going to shoot. Hopefully it hits. 15.
15 hits, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is 26 total, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah,
And then
you
this goes away.
let loose your arrow and it plunges deep into the shoulder, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expected it to, as the hide is just so thick. Anything else you want to do?
Another
24
one.
hits, yeah?
Another 8.
Another 8 damage. Nice. Yeah, your 2 arrows pierce good and start doing damage. As Brock is looking quite beat up, but is still standing.
And then yeah, that's it.
Okay. Cora, your go.
Will you engage and dash next to Josh? Can I disengage and dash next to Josh? Will you let
You
me?
can disengage.
I don't have any difficulty.
You can't dash and disengage.
correct.
Each one's an action, right? Like you can just run
Okay, wait.
too. I think you.
No,
can
I
make
can
it to it.
disengage and go 25 feet. I think I can
Yeah.
make it to Josh. I think.
Yeah, you can make it to Josh.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll disengage.
Alright, yeah. You disengage and make it all the way over to Josh.
That's my turn.
Okay, perfect. It is Esmeralda's turn as she's going to continue trying to slash at the Vrock in front of her. Both are going to hit, and you're going to see as this Vrock begins to gush blood as she releases 2 deep wounds into this creature. Bagong, it is your go.
Okay, so I am shooting my longbow, peering over that stunned little.
Yeah, I'd say if you move to
dust
here, you can get a
buddy of
clear
ours.
shot at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I get advantage.
You don't get
Yeah.
advantage,
I mean,
but it
Sneak
both
attack.
hit.
okay. I could have sworn that was the one. Is there a case where I can get sneak and advantage?
If you're hidden,
Or if I
if a creature is stunned, paralyzed, restrained, like if you have Draconic Cry on you, like
I just wasn't hidden. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's 27, 14 sneak, 13 magic.
Yeah, wow. You just pop out from behind Casimir,
Shit.
plunge an arrow deep through the head of the Vrock as it falls down with a slam and dies on the ground. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah. I'll run behind Rogar, try and hide again.
Yeah. Make me stealth check.
Okay. $13.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. It is now the Vrock's turn. It is going to just turn to the person closest to it and is going to lash out at Esmeralda. Oof. Both of those you see as the Vrock opens up its massive maw and bites onto the shoulder of Esmeralda. She lets out a scream as it begins tearing into her stomach with both of its claws. She's going to take 26 points of damage. And she
Oh my god.
starts bleeding profusely out of her chest and stomach. Casimir, seeing this, is going to run over to right about here and cast a firebolt trying to attack it. And that misses as the firebolt just kind of skirts over the shoulder of the Vrock. Rogar, it is your go.
Well. Okay, sweet. Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Oh, sorry, I missed the Dretch's turn, by the way. Quickly. Before that, both Dretches are attacking the people nearest to them. So that spot where you went, Rogar, that Dretch was going to be, but it's fine. You'll be okay. The first Dretch is going to make it a claw and a bite attack on Esmeralda. And the second one is going to make a claw and bite attack on Stephanos. Esmeralda gets hit for 6 slashing damage, and the rest of the attacks miss. Hey, Rogar, it is now your turn.
Are you able to make a health bar visible for Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Can you make it visible for Rogar as well?
Oh, you can't see it?
If we're going there, I
And
can't see
James's-
Stefano's health.
I can't see his number. I just see a green bar.
Can't see number, yeah.
That's also weird.
Oh, hey, Ezzy. Damn.
82. Holy shit. Shit.
She's a strong lass.
Happy.
She is.
Who are you attacking right now, Blake?
Of course, my guy,
Oh, the Rock? Okay, yeah.
my hero.
It's a rock.
11 piercing damage, and then a 13 misses.
Now is not real. Now never
Sweet.
existed. Now is not real.
Okay.
And yeah, that's turn.
Perfect. And it is now Stephanos' turn.
Oh my god, you'll never guess. Does a 27 hit?
No.
A 27 does not hit. Yes, it does.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do 15 radiant damage for the first one, and the second one was a 19.
Yep.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive on the first one, yeah.
Okay, second one's coming. It's gonna do 8 radiant damage.
Yeah, so you slash across like its upper torso and cut off like the half of its shoulder going all the way down its elbow as like blood begins to spurt out before flattening your blade and just beheading the Dretch entirely as it dies.
Sweet.
You going?
Okay, I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right up here. And as I'm passing, what's his name?
Casimir?
Casimir, I'm gonna be like, you told me you weren't a wizard. And I'm gonna keep running past. And that's my turn.
The
Okay.
sorcerer.
Not a wizard. That can cast a spell. Remove curse. Finn, it is your go.
Can I see the rock from where I'm standing? Like anywhere behind?
You could
all these
see
people?
it, yeah, definitely. To get a clear
And I
shot
can
on it,
chill.
you'd have to move, though.
Okay, so let's say I go like
Probably like...
there.
Nah, you'd have to move more, like, in where there's, like, an open line of sight, right? Like, if there's things in between, it's making it harder to shoot at it, right? Yeah, that would work, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do my hunter's mark on it as well.
Alright, that's a bonus action. That hits. So 16 damage. Okay. You let loose your first arrow, and it like clips over like the upper neck of it, leaving a gash. And the second one just flies by, totally missing, burying itself into the mountainside. Anything else?
12 doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
No.
And so I'm just gonna move back with the remaining. Right there.
Cora, it is your go.
Okay. So it's just this one thing and the rock, right?
Yeah.
I'm not missing anything? Okay. Wasn't sure. And large creature, the rock, or is it a... What's the deal?
It's a large creature. The Varrock, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try and use Snip
Use what?
on it.
Oh, Thorn Whip.
Give it a try.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
So, Thorn Whip.
That doesn't pull him to you, does
Hold
it?
on, I just have to do the...
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Funny. It does. And it makes a opportunity attacks on it.
4 does not hit.
It's not willingly moving.
Look off! 20. That's my go.
Okay. Esmeralda is going to pull out her rapier and short sword and try and attack the Dretch in front of her.
Is she a 2-weapon master?
Possibly.
Okay.
The first one is going to
I'd
hit
make sure.
and do 7 piercing, and then the second one is going to hit and do 8. She leaves deep wounds in the Dretch, but it is still standing. Bagong, is your go.
Okay. I am... So, this one is 20, 40 feet in the air?
No, this one's on the ground.
Oh,
It
awesome.
landed in front of Cora.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move up enough that I can Draconic Cry Cora and Finn.
Yeah,
and
right
then
there
I'm
works,
gonna and then I'm going to sharpshooter a longbow. So
Okay.
I'll take -5.
It is going to be in cover as well, too, though.
Oh, sorry. Well, it
Either way,
won't
yeah.
hit, so no worries. Damn.
Okay.
Okay. That's my turn.
Perfect. It is the Vrock's turn, and you're going to see as it starts tearing off more spores from its body. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw within.
Add your.
Yeah, all
shit.
of you.
Sweet, so 15?
15 from James.
+4? 5.
23.
So what saving
But
throw is
Gong
it?
doesn't get it, and Cora doesn't get it.
It's a
It's
con?
about a 10
Oh.
feet away.
I don't know.
Mine, my sheet. There we go.
It's a 10 look.
Okay.
Alright. Cora and okay, so 14, right? Or is it 13?
For what?
Oh, it's 5.
For James. You add
I get
5
plus
to it?
5. Or
Yeah.
+4, sorry, +4.
Oh, +4.
Okay.
So
Was it
14
+4?
passes.
So 14.
But
Oh.
Cora and
Four.
Rogar, you both are inhaling a large amount of spores and are now poisoned.
Whoa.
On Casimir's turn, he's going to try and launch a firebolt at it. And that is going to miss. And the Dretch is going to lash back at Esmeralda, making a bite and claw attack. Wow, both those hitting for only 5 damage though.
Shadow Short.
Alright, Rogar. You are going to take
Okay.
5 points of poison damage.
I envy your guys' AC. I'm not gonna lie. I envy the AC, man.
My turn?
Yeah, you take 5 points of poison damage at the start of your turn.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
That hits. Okie dokie. 6 piercing damage on the first hit. And 16 hits as well for another 8 piercing damage. Wow. You make 2 great jabs into the Vrock, slowly opening up more and more holes in its body as it begins bleeding more and more. It's looking pretty rough. Is that everything you want to do?
Yeah, that's it.
Stefanos, it is your turn.
I am going to hit it.
Okay.
Will we?
The Wretch or the Vrock?
The rock.
Okay, so you gotta move.
Wait, I have to take opportunity. I'm gonna hit the dredge.
Oh my god. Why? Just fuck it. It won't hit ya.
This is Honey Boo Boo. His Honey Boo Boo's getting
Oh
hit.
yeah, you just
Exactly.
eviscerate the Dretch,
There you
attacking
go.
Esmeralda.
And I'm gonna scooch right in here, and then I'm gonna go for another hit.
Go ahead.
Sweet. It's gonna do
I'm just gonna
9
go,
radiant
good
damage.
heavens,
9
look
more
at this guy
radiant
go!
damage.
I'm gonna be like, look at this.
Oh, good heavens.
Ah.
Finn, it's your go.
I'm going to shoot it at this, because it's not. Oh, I also get advantage because of Draconic Cry.
25 hits.
Sweet.
So the sneak did how much? I gotta do the math. Sneak did 6, Colossus Slayer did 4, Hunter's Mark did 6. Oh, none of those do force, right? Okay, we're fine.
None of these do force. Yeah, no.
So that's 23 points of damage. Okay.
Yep. And
This
then just
Vrock is looking on its last legs as that arrow like pierces straight through its throat, sticking out the back. 22 hits. And that is another 15 points of piercing damage. It is on all fours now, bleeding profusely as blood is soaking the snow around it, leaving a massive pool, but it's still alive. Cora, it is your go.
I am going to. Good question. Gonna try and frostbite it. Why not?
Okay, go ahead.
hyperly.
You can make a con saving throw.
Constitution
Oh, how the tables have turned. It's like inspiration.
22.
Oh.
God damn it. Okay. I'm going to make a con saving throw. He's stopping poison then.
Oh, you didn't get poisoned. You're fine.
Oh.
But,
What?
sorry, James, you do need to take 10 points of poison damage and you
I
can
thought
make
I
a
did.
saving throw.
You got it reversed.
Oh,
then.
sorry, no, it was Cora who got poisoned. No, Blake, or James passed. Oh, yeah, alright, good.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I didn't even
Not
do
anymore,
mine.
I'm not.
I'm doing mine again.
6 points
I
of
didn't-
poison damage to you.
Am I poisoned?
You're not poisoned anymore,
Am I
but
no
6
poison?
points. You still take the 6 points of poison at the start of your turn.
You
That's a
forgot.
15.
I did forget. Thanks for reminding me.
I shouldn't be taking damage.
Fair. You still take 6 points though.
Can I not take damage?
No, you take damage.
Now you take damage.
You're not even at half health yet. You're okay.
You thought it was James.
I did. This isn't an argument, Evie.
That's
And Blake, you passed it right with your modifier, so you're good.
Yeah.
You're no longer poisoned. Esmeralda's turn. She is going to make 2 attacks.
random, I guess.
And she finally, with her rapier, pierces through the head of the frog and slams it down into the snow, like as it shakes and shudders for a little bit before finally dying on the ground. You all
We killed 3 rocks.
Yeah.
feel
How much XP?
relatively safe.
I brush off my shoulder and I look at Rogar. It seems you're 62 out of 67 HP, Rogar.
I'm just slumped over trying to catch my
I'm gonna
breath.
shove him down the cliff.
Yeah.
I look over at Esmeralda and try and help her out because she's looking.
Yeah, I'm okay, man.
Yeah,
I'm all good.
Esmeralda's going to cast a Cure Wounds on herself, holding her hand to her chest, and heal up. What is it? I gotta fucking find it on his
You got
quest.
it.
But anyways, she's feeling rough. Anyways, you feel like the threat for now is gone. However, you don't know how long that is going to last.
I'm gonna beat
I'm
the
a
fuck out of
slayer
this
of a
door.
rock.
I'm gonna help him.
I
You're
am
gonna try
a
and
slayer
bash
of
it
a
in.
rock.
I'm gonna try my gosh darndest to bash it in.
Okay.
Fuck it, let me help them. Triple advantage.
She will make me a strength check, whoever you want to do it.
What's your strength, buddy?
20.
He grappled that
Have at
stupid
her.
bird.
Have at her.
25, not 20.
Not 20.
Wow,
I
good
blow
job.
the door off its hinges.
Yeah,
Wow,
you
he's
were
really
able
showing
to
up for Honey Brew
bash
over
your
here.
shoulder in through the door, and you feel the bar behind it snap and give loose.
Sweet. What's inside?
So-
Maybe he's my
This
destined
could be bad.
companion.
Inside, as you step into this room, you see a cold hearth stands on the other end of this room, across from the door. The wind audibly howling as it blows down its chimney. You can see there's a stone staircase on the south wall, and there's 3 windows that look out over a fog-filled valley below you.
So, is that a fireplace you said?
Yeah, there's a fireplace below you.
Can I, with
in the
my
room.
tinderbox, go over and just light the fire? Is there wood in there?
Yeah, there's a little bit of snow-covered wood in there. The wind is like howling down through the chimney, so it'll be
I
quite
can't
difficult.
even.
You could try, but it'll be quite difficult.
I'll try.
Oh, again,
Everyone-
a fire started. Okay.
Rival.
Survival check? What do I gotta do
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Wow. As you
Holy fuck.
try away, you do eventually get a spark to catch and like huddle over top of the fireplace, and you are able to get it lit. A small fire begins to catch, and the very little wood that is sitting in the fireplace does begin to burn.
I'm just gonna throw my
Was it-
torch in there. Make it burn.
Yeah.
We're
Can
just
I-
gonna head upstairs.
Yeah. While he does
Immediately.
that, can I take a look around the room and see if there's anything of interest? Like the fireplace? Is it just a regular old fireplace? Is this just a regular tower? Are there like any tapestries, any paintings?
The walls are
ruin-
basically barren. You can't really see anything of interest like strewn across the walls. The ground has no carpet or anything of the sort. It's just stone, like hewed stone. It seems quite
I'm
desolate.
traumatized by carpet.
Rogar, as you begin to rise up the stairs, you find yourself in a another room. The upper level of the tower is an icebox, with windows set in almost every single wall as you look around. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling makes its way up to a wooden trapdoor above your head. Mounted above the stone hearth on the right side, or the eastern side of the room, is a direwolf's head, and the wind coming through the chimney almost sounds like howling coming through the mouth of the direwolf.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing of note in this place other than that.
You can look around if you want, but you don't really see anything.
I think I'm gonna work reverse. I'm gonna move up again to the top floor.
Okay. As you climb up and push your way through the trapdoor, make me a strength check.
Okay. Strength check or like
Like an athletics or something. You gotta. As you start to push onto the trapdoor, it's hard to push open.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's hard.
You push with all your might, but the wind itself kind of slams it back into you. You kind of steady yourself and are able to finally like almost squeeze your way in by like going on your chest and crawling out to the top floor, and the trapdoor slams down behind you. And you find yourself on the roof of the guard tower. 10-foot tall, gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements, all facing outward. Each one seems to depict a female human knight holding a lance in their hands. You hear the cold wind stirs the snow in the center, like on the center of the right side of the floor, where you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail kind of strewn across the whole area. You hear
Can I look
as
at them? Nope, never mind.
the swirling snow begins to assume the form of a young, thin woman over one of the skeletons. and almost as if the wind itself is howling at you, it talks in a wispy voice and says, "Begone! The treasure here is ours to keep."
So as soon as that happens,
We're gonna end the session.
I will be gone. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a long one, and I have to go to bed, so I gotta end it here.
That's a level up, right?
Oh, no way.